Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the Woodlands stud. Mark Barton, I'll get you to come over here with me. We've got to say a big thank you to the guys from Woodlands. Sponsored last year's parades, and they're sponsoring all 4 parades again this year, which is super exciting.
Yeah, thanks, mate. It's a great relationship we've developed with Woodlands, and I think it's a great relationship that the Woodlands team have with the whole Australian standardbred breeding industry, and for that matter, New Zealand as well. But it's great to present showcase the Australian breed. I think that's what this is about, and it's the first leg of 5 weeks of the Australian series of yearling sales. So it's really exciting to kick off here at this wonderful complex here in Sydney.
People watching this live via the stream, we are just waiting for a few of the preparers to get horses. One of the reasons, so many people out here, they want to be here, don't they? There's so many people here having fun at this great occasion.
Yeah, look, I think the horses are in now, and it's been a great filter through the stables. We've got 4 blocks full of horses this year. We've represented horses across, New South Wales, Victoria. We've also got horses out of the ACT, but horses that are Vic bred, New South Wales bred. We've got New Zealand sire stakes paid up horses too, but it's great to see even our first one that'll come through on account of Alabar, our bloodstock, some interstate travellers. Yeah, we've got some great horses from interstate as well.
We have indeed. We've got the first one. I'll get you to get back. We're ready, all but ready to go. I think, Mike, you just double check with Mike Rowlands. We're right to go? No, we're just going to, sorry, bud, I got rid of you a little bit quickly for the people on the live stream. We aren't far away. There is great turnout of people, preparers and vendors and sound. Yep, Tom, if Tom is out the back, we would like him to come, please. Yep, he's coming now. And then we will be ready to go. We're just getting a couple of things going on, and we'll be ready to go. I think, Bardo, by the looks, I'm not sure.
Yeah, no, you're right. No, we're just organising a little bit of sound out the back, I reckon, so that we've got that rolling through the stables, I'm assuming, just to keep people in place. But like I say, it's great to work here also with the New South Wales Harness Breeders Association. I might grab that off you, Dane, if you don't mind. We've worked with New South Wales breeders. They've also assisted with some prizes, and I think it's about showcasing these horses. But again, a big thank you to all of those preparers, particularly the people keeping these horses fed and watered right throughout the last 6 and 8 weeks with their prep. Also, a big thank you to our judge, Mr. Shannon Lawler, who's going to look for what he'd like to say as the pick in the trotting fillies, trotting colts, pacing fillies, pacing colts. So we'll recognise those horses as well. So won't be a couple of moments, and we will be underway. Like I say, the hospitality's there, thanks to our great friends in Woodlands. You're right to go? Couple of minutes? Right to roll. Right to roll in about 2 or 3 minutes, eh? So we are going to get things underway.
Rightio, ladies and gentlemen. Audio happening here now, and welcome to the first of the 2023 Yearling Parade. Getting advice from everywhere. Sorry, Dane, you're right to go. Dane Pearce is ready to join me. We have got lot number 3 is in the parade ring, ready to go. So Alabar, of course, with a nice draft, I think of 6 or 8 horses in this sale going on. And their first horse to be paraded here is an Always Be Mickey out of a Sweet Lou, sorry, out of a Bet or Rose. I'll be in trouble for that. Woodlands, my sponsors, I'll get into trouble. Consigned by Alabar. Dane, I'll throw to you while I catch my breath.
Thanks, Paul. And yeah, lovely filly to start off our parade here this afternoon. A Sweet Lou, and there's, as you can see here, 62 individual winners, Australian New Zealand bred on this very cross. First dam here, a well-performed mare in her own right there with a 67,000 in earn, and one other sibling there currently with 4 places as a 2-year-old. So I think there's going to be plenty to come from this family. And a really lovely filly there, a Sweet Lou. Australia's leading sire 2-year-old winners, 50 winners there for 22. So lot 3, a really lovely striking filly.
It has, and now we have lot 6 ready to go. Monique Burnett and Rita preparing this one, Mum, and that great to have them here. And I'm going to have to go to a plan B. So lot number 6 is a Fear the Dragon, all in your hands for Kielo Proprietary Limited.
Yeah, once again, Paul, lovely filly here, as you said, all in your hands. 4 wins on our own right there, and that is the dam there. The second dam bred the half to the dams in this time in Mojo Major, so plenty of money to earn there, and 173,000. Ace Montana, the Talk, Franco Silsa. So there's plenty of breeding here and earnings there right through that dam side in lot number 6, the Fear the Dragon Bay filly.
Fear the Dragon doing a great job too now, having 109 winners in the USA. So we go now to lot number 7. Is next one in the parade in for us now for Tim Nevin, an American Ideal out of Anna's Innocent. And I tell you, to pick up the catalogue, there is red type everywhere on this one, Dane.
Yeah, red type everywhere, and that just highlights the point there. Check your updates here. You look at your updates here. The half to this very lot in Mea Culpa, 13 wins now for 104,000 in earnings. That's one of your recent updates. And also Rocket Delight there, another half to this lot with 12 wins and just under 100,000 in earnings there. So the progeny out of this dam here in Anna's Innocent are already winning races, and this Bay Colt by American Ideal, a really striking lung chap.
Also got Bondi Lockdown going around in a Miracle Mile tomorrow night, so good luck to connections there directly in that breeding now. Lot number 9 is the next one to be paraded. This is a Lazarus. Well, first of the Lazarus we're offering up here at the Nutrien sale, consigned again by Kiello, prepared by Monique Burnett, doing a terrific job out of Art de Triomphe. Lot number 9, this is.
Yeah, and first year Lazarus is this colt, Paul, as you said there. An update there. Four runners now out of this colt's dam there, and 2 winners there in Valente. 11 wins, 3 at 2-year-old there, that's a half to this very lot, and also a good time there. So there's plenty of money right through the pedigree here. And also Gone, another half to this very lot. Places a 3-year-old debut there in February this year, so plenty of updates there on lot number 9.
Next one in is the American Ideal for Lower Long Farms, again with a lot of updates to this page. Great to have Lower Long Farms back here. An American Ideal out of Arctic Fire. American Ideal ticking over 1,000 winners in USA.
Yeah, a really good dam here, as you can see. A great mare line, Arctic Fire, 121 on her own and over 350,000 there. 12 winners. 12 winners bred on this cross, including Divina Beliza. So it's a proven cross here. The dam's also bred Conway Beats, who's had 5 wins. One as a 3-year-old there. And
if the guys at the gate, which is going to be hard, Laurie might be able to just send that horse around one more time while we wait for the next one. Nope. That's okay. We'll just have a little bit of delay for the people watching the live stream. The next horse to come in is not going to be. Looks like it's going to be. I'm going through a couple here. It's not in order, so we're in a little bit. It'll be lot 15, a Sweet Lou. That's the next one to come in. Just making its way into the ring now. So we're up to lot number 15. Dennis Howe, Sweet Lou out of the Sports Rider mare in Big Bang Molly. Dane's just getting an update on Sweet Lou's amazing records, Dane, isn't it?
52 winners in 52 weeks there last year by the Sweet Lou progeny. So really performing in Australia, the Sweet Lou's, and the first dam here in Bang Bang Molly's already had a winner there in Small T's with 5 wins and just under 60,000. The half to this lot, the Sweet Lou filly here from Dennis and Joe Howe.
Don't want to correct you, Dane. They're full. Small T's and Key Bang are both fulls. Both got red type next to their name, and of course all the New South Wales people know Small T's an absolute flying machine. Someone's going to correct me, but I think it set its personal record on its first day at the races, 52.5. It just ran on ragged in a 2-year-old race, so that's a likely type for Dennis Howe and the crew. We're going to number 20. We're going through some pages here, guys, so just bear with us. It's a first for Brooklyn Lodge. Captain Treacherous, this is going to be very, very sought after. Out of the Better's Delight mare in Better's Black Magic for Brooklyn Lodge.
Yeah, a Captain Treacherous filly here from Brooklyn, as you said. Also a half to Mike Under Justice with 9 wins. Check your updates there for over 63,000 in earn, and a half there also to Beach Magic with 5 wins on the board and just over 40,000 there. So a mare that's performing and out of Australia's leading 2-year-old sire there in 2022, Captain Treacherous.
What a magic-looking horse too. Good-bodied filly as she just walked past. I was impressed. Hadn't seen her. Yeah, Mark's been out and had a look at them all. He's just talking to us off air there, catching his breath. But lovely, strong-looking filly. and has plenty of
19,
upside. I think we're going backwards here. Yeah,
19, mate.
19. We're going backwards now. So the next one to come into the ring is going to be number 19. Keep up to date with the bid tracker underneath on the live stream. You'll be able to keep up to date. The guys at the gate know what's going on better than us. But McWicked out of Better Believe It, a Better's Delight mare, as you said, for Sutton Lodge. Great to have Sutton Lodge their first time here with Nutrien, and great to have them a part of the parade.
Yeah, a lovely filly here, out of a Better's Bred mare, and already has a winner on the board there with Ever Hoping. 9 wins, check your updates there. The half there in Ever Hoping, 9 wins, just under 80,000. So there's out of a mare that's already producing winners. And the dam here also is a half to Fleet Express, New York fella, Mr. Manhattan. So really, really powerful mare line here, lot 19.
Just had a race last week, a 2-year-old winner at Bathurst, the same one.
Had a 2-year-old winner at Bathurst. That was... Oh yeah, on a joyride. Had a 2-year-old winner at Bathurst last week.
Yep. Just getting some updates. I believe we've got
Sapling Stakes tomorrow night. So plenty going on there right through
That's at Melton. There's going to be a lot of people watching Melton, that's for sure. Next one is another of the McWickards, and it's McWickards' first season here, and it's lot number 22, Dane. Just so you got there, out of the El Sue mare in Bonacorti Gal, 4 Celestial Standardbreds. Another first-time vendor here at the sales, and it's great to have them here. Phil Thurston and his wife Denise have bought a beautiful draft of horses, and this is one of those for you, Dane.
Yeah, a really easy-going colt here. It's the start. It's the first of these McWickards, as you said, but he's a really striking chap. This fella, out of a dam there that's already got a few foals on the ground. Had one race. The second dam bred the half to the dam this time in Tearaway. So out of the fair bit of New Zealand pedigree right through here.
Yeah, we're going to go backwards. Mark Button's going to tell me back to lot 21, consigned for Matt Howe, Jess Howe and Emily Howe, the children of Dennis and Joe Howe. The Howes have been with Nutrien for its first year, and it's great to have them back again. This is an art major. The Better's Delight mare in Bit of a Babe. Bit of a Babe herself, a beautiful mare.
Yeah, Bit of a Babe has already bred a winner there in Swan-born Spunk. Had 2 wins there and just over 30,000 in earn. And out of a really well-performed mare line here, the second dam here, bred If the Moon Suits, Hey Donna. And the third dam there, as you can see, Expensive Lady, bred Expensive Scooter there with the 16 wins and just over 900,000. So there's a really a nice colt there by Art Major, and out of a Bit of a Babe from the Howe family.
Walks out super there. Just then, I just saw him just then. We are going backwards now, back to 13. We'll be going backwards too. As I said, keep up to date with the bid tracker, because the guys are at the gate. They're doing a great job for us. This is a Sweet Lou. Oh yeah, Baby Bling. There's been a lot of interest in this one. Great to have Alana Toolman here as part of the sales prep too.
Yeah, the dam here in Baby Bling speaks for itself. 21 wins, 854,000 in earnings. That's a dam. She's already bred Bit of Bling, Bella Bling there. Sorry, with six wins for 34,000. So there's a well-performed mare who is producing as a brood mare as well, and the mare is a half to Bling It On there with a just under $2 million earner. So that's certainly one to watch. A proper colt there by Sweet Lou, the 2022 Australia's leading sire, 2-year-old winners there, and out of a ripping mare line.
No, we've just got a little bit of a delay now before the next one. We can catch our breath for a second, Dane. And the bar, yeah, exactly. For not much good for the people with the live stream, but Woodlands, of course, have opened the bar up, so we want people to be able to come up on the live stream. Unfortunately, you won't get to watch it, but that's okay. We've got a few horses coming. We've unfortunately lost the camera at the minute, but we'll sort that one out in a sec. It will come back. I'm just not sure. Looks like we got number 23, the first of the 4 reasons by the looks, to come into the parade ring. For KB, SA and N Townsend, great to have them again part. A lot of new clients here this year to Nutrien at Sydney, so it's going to be an exciting sale for a lot of people. For a Reason by Art Major out of Braveview Express, the Badlands Hanover mare.
Yeah, thanks, Paul. A lovely filly here this time a half to Macchiato. So it's half to Macchiato there. 32 race winner for 272,000 in earn. Also a half there to the 15 race winner. Don't Hold Back, Braveview Bomber, Express Beauty, Solar Express. There's a lot of wins here out of this dam here in Braveview Express, and the Bay filly here by For a Reason. A really lovely kind filly, walks out well. One to watch, lot 23. From the Townsends, that is the For a Reason Bay filly.
We've got lot 24 coming in. This is a He's Watching out of the Life Sign mare in Brigade, signed for Dwayne and Stan O'Hare. Frank O'Sullivan, the preparer.
Yeah, a really lovely filly here.
You're right, Dane. You keep going. Sorry, mate.
A bit tangled up there. A half there to Tirangindi this time. 5 wins there for the half to this very lot. 48,000 and earns also a half to I Am Speed with 6 wins. Check your updates there for just under 50,000. And Most Triumphant also a half to this very lot with 1 2-year-old win in 2022 and just under 30,000 on the board. So there's a lovely bay filly here by Count Dwayne and Stan O'Hare. The He's Watching bay filly, lot 24. We'll now go to lot 26.
Yeah, number 26 it'll be, Dane. We've just got Paul just away for a second. Poster boys, mate, and I think this is great to see a lot of these new season sides coming through. Another poster boy on account of Wayne and Eliza Hamilton this time. You've got another bay filly there out of a safely kept mare in Burnback.
Yeah, so the first crop, the 2023 yearlings this time, the poster boys, and out of a dam here in Burnback that's already produced 2 winners in Longshanks. With 4 wins and also Hot Jiving, 3 wins on the board there. Almost 50,000 in progeny earnings. So there's a mare that's certainly doing the job, and plenty right through the pedigree here. There's the first of your poster boys, the Bay Filly, lot 26 from Wayne and Eliza Hamilton.
Go down to number 29 now, Dane. 29 again. Here's a Stay Hungry. This on the McAuliffes there this time. David and Rachel, they've got a lovely draft here. Here's a Stay Hungry. Brown filly out of an Art Major mare there again, as you can see, in Chalondra.
Yeah, another one of these new season size, Mark. First crop of 2023 yearlings here, the Stay Hungrys. The dam here in Chalondra has already bred, had 4 runners for 4 winners. So it's a 100% producer here. She bred Montana Express with 11 wins. Check your updates and over 62,000. I'm Delightful, Alabama Miss, who had 1 2-year-old win in 2022. So they're winning as 2-year-olds, a progeny out of this dam in Chalondra, lot 29.
Right, move down to 30 now on account of Madawi, or presented by Madawi Lodge. This is Mark Tiedeman's entry this time. Here's the first of the Warrior We Need. He's again another exciting side. You've got a lot of winners starting there in the back end of the year out of the Change to Talk changeover mare.
Yeah, there's a really well put together colt there, out of a dam there that's already produced a winner in Queenslander. What a name! 1 2-year-old win in 2022 for the half to this lot in Queenslander. Over 20,000 on the board, so she's had 1 foal and it's already had a win there. So well producing mare there, and a new sire, Warrior Needy, for the Mark Tiedemann entry there.
Right, well, 31 there with the first of the run that I'll actually have the chance to sell. But 31, important there. There's a 3/4 to Pat's Beach Storm this time on account of Ben Stud. Again, lovely bait. Beach Storm won 180,000 as a Group 1 winner. Same family as Millie Perez, 344,000, a Group 1 winner, the Vic Bred Super Series. Seb's Choice won the Mildura Cup and the Charlton Cup, both Group 2 winners. So it's a wonderful group winning family there on account of Ben Stud. That's down by the seaside out of Charissa T.
Yeah, Mark, we're now going to go to lot number 36. It's going to be consigned by Karma Standardbreds this time. Here's a bay colt by a Rock and Roll Dance, and out of a dam there in Christianship, lot 36.
Look, I did have a chance to have a look at this fellow, and I tell you what, this is a lovely colt. Have a look at type there for you. Again, he's a lovely producing family there, as you can see there. Better Than Karma, My Angler Sports Girl, and Bella's Daughters, all winning family. Again, dual bred this one too, bear in mind. New South Wales breeders and Challenge Vic bred. So Rock and Roll Dance out of a Christian Cullen. 1 2-year-old breeders challenge winners in that cross, and 29 winners have won on that cross, and 5 times they've won 100,000 or more.
We're going to go to lot number 37 now. Account Dennis and Joe Howe once again. Here's an American Ideal Bay filly, Mark, and out of a dam in Consummation.
Look, lucky enough, I live about 15 k's from Dennis, and I did have a look at his draft, but I tell you, that's one of the nicer American Ideal fillies I've seen. Have a look at that cross there too, that Life Sign Consummation mare, but that 3 Diamonds and that Abercrombie cross. You got a double cross of that. You go back to the great breeding there in Albatross, and as you can see there, she's had 4 from 4. 4 wins, 4 raced, and 4 have won. And as you can see, that second dam goes back to that wonderful family in Macranda. That's a Distant Memory, How's the Memory, Beach Memory. So fantastic family, great residual value for a brood mare there too.
Going to go to lot number 38, another one of the Celestial Standardbreds entries this time. Here's a Better's Delight Bay colt out of a Ripper mare in Cullen Rain.
Yeah, again, Jane, you look at type there. You've got a true Betters there. He's got the perfect cross. You put that back over Christian Cullen, then go back to Falcon Sealster on that bottom side. But this is, as you can see there, only a young broodmare herself in Cullen Rain. But the second dam, the Midnight Rain, has produced. And then you've got that Live to Rain, won 380,000. Triumphant Rain, 169,000. So again, I thought again a really typey Betters and a really standout young colt there for people to have a look at.
We are going to move along to lot number 40 this time. First of the Atworthy draft to come through. Here's a Poster Boy Bay filly out of Mach 3 bred daughter in Del Decree this time for the Atworthy Park draft, lot 40.
Yeah, again, you look at Poster Boy, you've got Some Beach Somewhere, you've got that double cross of speed there, haven't you, with Mach 3. Go back through to Better's Delight on the bottom side. It's a filly again, bear in mind, and I tell you what, there's been a wonderful draft of horses come from the Atworthy stable. The Delight and Decree, you can see 3 of race, 3 of 1. Captain Rival, for example, 57,000. No Motives, an update now up to nearly 40,000 with 153.8. She went with now 5 wins on the board. So great, another example of the Poster Boys, and this time out of a Mach 3 Better's Delight mare.
We're going to go to lot 41 in your books. This is consigned by the Nutrien Equine Farm this time. Here's a McWicked colt for you this time out of a damn delightful Tara.
Mate, McWicked there again. It's great to see the draft of these McWickeds coming through. You've got Delightful Tara there, Better's Delight, Live or Die on the bottom. But again, Tara Royale there, 125,000 she won herself. A multiple group winning mare there for you too. And have a look at that second dam in Tara Royal again, $125,000 in 15 wins. And as you can see there, three on the track and 3 of race, 3 of 1. So again, a producing family, and again, a lovely bay colt there.
44, I think, boys. I'm back for a little while. Better's Delight out of distant memory. The troublemaker man, Mark Barton. I reckon we're going to give Dane a breather. He's done a sterling job. He did a little bit longer than he's 30. This again for Dennis Howe and Joe Howe for Mataranka Standardbreds. Great to have them here. Great to have them a part of this parade as well, Mark. This one, of course, is black type everywhere. Better's Delight, the Woodland Stud Sire, of course, the Australian 2-year-old leading stake money here, and also leading 3-year-old stake money sire, Better's Delight, Mark.
It's all about having mare families, but you've got it there again in the mare family. It's Better's Delight out of a troublemaker, but distant memory again. He's won 2 Group 1s, won the Gold Tiara, won the Vic Bred. So there's $300,000 earners in that family. How's the memory? 154,000 Beach Memories, as you can see there on the page. And you've got Delightful Angel. I tell you what, a wonderful mare family. But you've got again that great Better's Delight and a great filly there with residual value as a broodmare later on.
Ben Stud Standardbreds and Emilio and Mary Rizzotti offer up lot number 46, Captain Crunch out of Emilio's Stride, a rock and roll Hanover mare. This Bay Brown filly, she's a lovely type, Bardo.
Yeah, and again, you look at a page, but have a look at type. These crunches have been fantastic. We saw them as weanlings. Now you're seeing them coming through as yearlings, and they sold very well in New Zealand. But you see there out of Emilio's Stride, a fantastic mare in her own right there. But she's produced that wonderful Better's filly there in Emerald Stride, won 185,000 herself. Go back through to that Caviano Stride there, 17 wins now for 134,000. So great family.
No, Dennis Howe, he's going to get the miles up tonight. Oh, it's not Dennis, actually. It's Johnny Hogan, sorry. McWicked out of Equus Franco, the Falcon Sealster mare.
Yeah, again, a Falcon Sealster cross with McWicked, and I think it's great to see these McWickeds coming through again. You've got a good family again. You've got 4 race, 4 of 1. You've got Fleming M, the New Zealand Courage Under Fire. They won 980,000. Glenferrie Bronte 450,000. That second dam as well. That Egmont LaBelle again 5 of race, 4 of 1. The Tower of Strength, for example, nearly 100,000. So again, performance on the page.
Rightio, lot number 49 now for Matt Toozer is a Captain Crunch at Evie Mac. Now, we've got to say a huge thank you to Matt Toozer. Don't forget this great prize, Bardo.
Yeah, look, you'll see the Toozer signage up there on the around the grounds, and I think it's again, we might get this one just to do 2 laps if you don't mind. Just wanted to say something about Toozer horse floats. Matt Toozer made the point. He just wanted to support the sport. That was his comment. Support the sport. Laurie, just leave that one there, please. Just leave it there.
Yep, we've got it
We just want to talk about the Tooza horse floats. These guys have offered up a $25,000 horse float. So if you buy a horse sustained for the Nutrien Sales Series and pay your bill within the standard trading terms, you'll go in the draw for a $25,000 Tooza horse float, Australian made, just out of Menangle, not far from here.
Absolutely. We want to buy local, support local. We're a man that puts back into the harness industry and promotes the harness industry, and it's a huge prize. $25,000. Plus, he's got a beautiful Captain Crunch filly here at Evie Mac, lot number 49. We want to make sure people go and buy it and look after the man that's looking after us.
I'm going to say, buy this one, pay the bill, put it in the Nutrien Race Series, and you can win the horse float as well. But Captain Crunch out of a Mac 3 again, that double cross of speed, Captain Treacherous back through Mac 3 line. So again, it's a lovely typey filly as well, and wonderful to see Matt's support, not just here as a vendor, but in the support for the whole sale series this next month.
Lot number 51 is a Captain Treacherous out of the Western Ideal mare in Eye Catching, and of course Captain Treacherous is the flavour of the month at the minute. He's done a brilliant job. This family, I found for Ben Stud Standardbreds, is a cracker of a family, Mark.
Yeah, again, Captain Treacherous, well, he's doing it on the track, isn't he? He's doing a wonderful job. Western Ideals, you look at again, a double cross of Abercrombie. Eye Catching herself, she was a winner of 4. As you can see, Captain's Catch is updated now to 3 2-year-old wins with $13,000 in the bank, and then that Grace Robinson, the second dam, 2IC with $306,000 that goes down. Again, a page full of winners there. You've got producers in that one. A New South Wales Challenge. It's also paid up for the Bathurst Gold Crown and Australasian Breeders' Crown. So again, everything there.
The Pickers are back. Grant and Jenna Picker and the whole family. Dennis is out here walking the horse. Great to have them back as a part of the sales. They've been part of the Nutrien sales since day one. Great supporters of yours, Mark. I know that. Warrawee Needy out of Eyes of Courage. Of course, the mother of Amaretto, a champion mare in her own right. And this horse, what a flashy type this bloke is. We've seen him a couple of times, Bardo.
Yeah, look, and I've got to make mention there. You'll see a bandage only in the last couple of hours on that near side 4. I asked him if he'd get the one out of the box and spooked the horse, and he bumped his leg and has had 2 stitches put in the last hour. So I'll take the blame. I look like I'm selling lambs at no commission next week. But that is a typey horse. That's a Warrawee Needy. But again, look at type. Then have a look at that Eyes of Courage. Courage Under Fire. We will have a vet certificate for that for tomorrow or on sale day. But been looked at by the vet and been a couple of stitches just superficial there. But Amaretto, they're a fantastic family. And again, a lovely colt.
He's not lame, that's for sure. He ran out of the pro just then. Alana Toolman and the Oakbank offer up the Captain Treacherous out of Father's Looks to roll with Joe Mayer.
Yeah, again, Treacherous there again. You've got On Account of Mum and Dad. Had a look at that one in the stable there a couple of weeks ago. And just again, he's a real racy type. He looks like an early horse there for the people that know more about it than me. But again, Father's Looks the dam, a first foal. But have a look at that family on the bottom side. Stars of Mia. She's had 10 wins. And as you can see, 4 of race, 4 of 1. She's got a very, very strong page there. But I think more importantly, look at that horse. Lovely type.
Lot 55 for Celestial Standardbreds. There's an Always Be Mickey out of, for all we know, the Art Major mare for Phil and Denise Thurstons from Celestial Standardbreds.
Yeah, again, a lovely draft of horses. They've done a beautiful preparation, but there again, a Mickey colt. We've seen some really nice Mickeys this season. They've really worked their lovely cross out there with Art Major back through Mac 3. But again, for all we know, a winner in her own right. And this is her first foal also, but then you've got that second dam. Again, she was a winner, but she's producing. That Chemonix is now updated there to 130,000 with 9 wins. So again, a producing family that you go back through the third dam. New Zealand 2-year-old Pacing Filly of the Year in Better Cover Lover.
I think we got lot 57 coming through. I got headphones on and I'm hearing and am I getting a nod? Not sure. Yep, we got lot number 57. The 57, the Poster Boy, first season for Poster Boy. It's not first season, sorry. They're hitting the race. No, it is their first season.
First season, mate.
Sorry, it's great to have Bill and Ann. They'll be here. They'll be proud to see these Poster Boys going around. This one out of the Better Than Cheddar mare in Frankincense for Wayne and Elizabeth Hamilton.
Yeah, again, a lovely horse there again, 57. You've got Better Than Cheddar, but there's Through Better's Delight. You've got In the Pocket there again on that bottom side. Frankincense herself, a winner out of go to that second dam. This is her first foal, but the second dam, our Poppy Girl, has also had 2 of race, 2 of 1. So again, producing on top and bottom side. And another one of these Poster Boys, nice colt.
I tell you what, walk past, what a racy type. That's, good back on him, good strong. As a good man of mine says, good muscle, good bone about that horse. So, yeah, really lovely type.
Well, what do they say? Beautiful is what beautiful does. And it's another horse. It's all about form and function.
Yep, no worries at all. The that's going to do another lap just to give us 5 minutes to catch up, which is terrific. And it's great to have, I'm sure Bill and Ann are here somewhere, I saw them just before, that these poster boys, these homegrown horses, there'll be so many people so excited about those. We've got Phil Thurston cutting some laps out there. I think that's what's going on now. We've got Phil coming back through, and he's putting in the long strides, getting ready to go. That'll be our next one. But as I said, poster boys here. Alana Tillman's got a big draft of horses too. Great to have her part of the draft, part of the parade.
Look, I think you look at the way they turned out. We've got, like we say, we've got New South Wales harness breeders are looking at trying to have someone that'll will be recognised for their performance and the way they're actually being turned out. So best presented, and Alana does it as well as anyone. But again, a lovely poster boy there, and I reckon again a really racy horse there to see come through on Sunday.
Doing a great job, these people behind the scenes, including the Nutrien guys, getting these horses out. Phil Thurston's, I reckon he'd be blowing a little bit. He's put 3 through already. He was running between horses there, taking pride in what he does, which is what we've done. Lot number 58 is the Always Be Mickey filly out of Freedom, is a New Zealand mare by Courage Under Fire, Mark.
Yeah, and what a mare. She went 153 herself and won 165,000. But as you can see back through there, she's only had just a young brood mare herself, only a 2010 drop. As you can see there, one race won as one. And if you look down through that Glenferrie Alexis there, the winner out of that second dam in Allegria, the New Zealand mare. Again, you've got 288,000 there, but again a page full of winners there again.
Brooklyn Lodge, first time I've actually been able to say welcome to the sales for them for 2023. Great to have them a part of it. A rock and roll dance, Bay Colt out of the mare Fuller VM, a beautiful mare, this is full related to Our Money Rocks, of course. I'm not sure, Mark, you're going again? Yep.
Yeah, well, look, Our Money Rocks is now an update too, mate. You've got 16 wins now, 6 at 3, $157,000 in winnings now. Where's Our Money is now up to 3 wins and nearly $30,000. Blue Chip Money's an update to 14,000. So a very current page when you look at that. Go down the page a little. You've got that family we talked about at Mataranka, that Distant Memory, How's the Memory, Beach Memory, but then Delightful Angel, they're now up to 131,000 with the 2023 New South Wales Queen Elizabeth Myler, a Group 1 win in that family as well.
Yeah, so there's some very, very important updates in this. We've got, as I said, full brother to Our Money Rocks, 14 winners bred on this cross, including Where You've Been Bopping, another great horse here from New South Wales. Mel was going for a run just then, and so was the young colt by Rock and Roll Dance. He was off. That's lot number 59. Lot 61 for Lower Long Farms, a Captain Treacherous out of Gentle Anvil. While you're getting yourself ready, Mark Barton, this is out of a Christian Cullen mare. Dane, sorry. 7 winners bred on this same cross, $100,000 each, headed by Catch a Wave. I notice we've got Andy and Kate Gaff here watching the parade. Good luck to those guys tomorrow night in the Miracle Mile, Dane.
Yeah, full of winners here, Paul, right through the pedigree here. You look at halves of this lot, Gentle Giant, My Sophisticated Lady, plenty of money won there. And you look down here through the pedigree, the second dam, and halves to the dam here this time. Tasty Delight, Jeremy's Successor, Mild Mannered, Feel the Money. There's a lot of winners right through the pedigree there. A Captain Treacherous filly there out of Gentle Anvil. A really, really lovely bay filly.
The colt last year was very, very popular. When you see the size of these horses, you can see why. Lovely big horses, and bit having a look around, but that's okay. But really looking forward to it. There is that big fella there out of Gentle Anvil. Renee's getting around, so we're going pretty good. Gwenna Murphy and John Pritchard offer up lot number 64, the Down by the Seaside out of Girls Go Racing, the sports rider filly.
Yeah, the filly, a really good family here out of Girls Go Racing, who's bred the 2 winners there in Girl from Oz. 9 wins there for the half of this lot with 165 in earns, and also Miss X, another half to this very lot. Check your updates, 5 wins this time and 115,000. So you're talking well over 260,000 in project earnings out of this really good dam here in Girls Go Racing, and out of a well-performed colt there and Down by the Seaside.
Yep, and Seasides were very popular at the recent New Zealand sales, which I was lucky enough to be a part of. And great to have Frank O'Sullivan part of the sales as well, parading these horses, and we'd like to get the message out there from all. We thank all the consigners and preparers for parading these horses. The Dalgettis are over there from New Zealand. They're eyeing off a few horses. Great to see they're part of it as well. Lot 67 for Dennis and Joe Howe, a Captain Crunch out of the Rock and Roll Hanover mare in Glenferrie Boom. Of course, this is the first crop of the Captain Crunches to be offered up, Dane.
Yeah, first crop here and out of a dam that's already produced a winner there in Prima Donna with two wins there and 15,000 earned. So a mare that is producing and goes back through the pedigree here, a really good second dam in Pleasing Package. 38 wins there on the board for the second dam here, and also bred the halves to this Colts dam there in Foreclosure, Glenferrie Diva. So there's a pedigree full of winners out of a new season siren, Captain Crunch.
Madawi Lodge and Darren and Emma are a part of the sales again. The Captain Crunch, lot 68, out of the Better's Delight mare. What a cross that is. Glory Days.
Yeah, Glory Days has done the job here. 2 runners for 2 winners. What else can you expect here? Bred the half to this lot in Shami with 11 wins. Check your updates there. And 74,000 earn. And also Cullen Kidd with 1 2-year-old win in 2022. So check your updates here. There's a dam there, Glory Days. It is producing and has got a lovely bay colt there by Captain Crunch.
To check those updates, just hold your phone over the little barcode on the bottom of your catalogue and they will show you all the red type. Very, very simple to do. All regular updates are done by Alan Parker. Alan Parker is here with us as well today. Lot number 69 for Atworthy Park, the Stay Hungry out of Habanero. Little horse everyone had a real soft spot for. Flaming Flutter, what a superstar he was, Dane.
Yeah, he's a lovely filly, a really striking filly here. Who's already got a winner on the board, 1 runner for 1 winner, so 100% producer in Firecracker Nola. 2 2-year-old wins in 2022. You look through the pedigree here, twice as hot, bred Flaming Flutter, a half to the dam on this side, 2 times better Fiamma. It's all here in this pedigree and out of a new season sire, the first crop of 2023 yearlings in Stay Hungry.
Ricky Synovis has got lot number 71. Welcome to you, Ricky, and great to have you a part of the sales here. A For a Reason colt out of the Mac 3 mare in Harlequin Bromac. Dane?
Yeah, Harlequin Bromac's already had a runner here and has had 6 2-year-old starts there in 22. Second dam there in Honky Tonk Bromac, and you look to the third man there, Happy Franco, who bred Hollywood Bromac, Coolhampton Bromac. So there's a lovely colt there by For a Reason.
He is indeed, and great to have Ricky. I don't know a lot about Ricky. I might try and catch up with her through the break, but she's doing another lap for us just while we're trying to catch up. The guys out the back are doing a huge job. Everyone is, including the preparers and the consigners. People sitting back watching the live stream, just be aware that there's there's a lot of horses to get marshalled in a very short time, so they're doing a great job. We're just giving this little bloke here another lap. As I said, the colt by For a Reason out of Harlequin Bromac. Mac 3, we talk about Some Beach somewhere, and the job that he is doing in the breeding barn here. He, of course, is by Mac 3. This is what this mare is out of lot number 71, so that is a really key one. Lot number 73 for Joe Anderson and Stevenson's is a Sweet Lou out of Heavenly Bred. This is a black filly. I believe we sold one of these last year. I'm pretty sure that was the Lazarus last year that we sold here, Dane.
Yeah, thanks, Paul. And this dam here, 100% producer. 2 runners, 2 winners. She bred Verano, 6 wins and 41,000 in earns. And also Helgart, 6 wins and just under 40,000 in earnings. So you look at the second dam there, localised, bred Our Golden Goddess. Pedigree full of winners here and out of a sire that's certainly producing in Australia in Sweet Lou.
Joe produced a beautiful photo of that horse down by the creek. I encourage people to go to Joe's Facebook page and have a look at it. It's a lovely, lovely photo. There, 74 KTR Standardbreds. We've got Ty and Carla as part of the sales for the first time. Great to have them part of here. We've got Dr. Kath McIntosh nearly ready to go. She'll be super excited about seeing the poster boys out here and parading, and they're doing a great job. They look terrific. They're going to be a bit of excitement. It'd be great to see them in the parade ring. Because Emma and Clayton were here earlier. I'm sure they had a good look at a few of them. It's a good time to have these horses coming through. Once champions on the racetrack. This horse here is out of the Inter Pocket mare in Highview area, Dane.
Yeah, 100% producer here, 2 runners for 2 winners. She bred Highview Hammer a half to this lot with 1 2-year-old win in 22, and also Bonnie Grove, who's had 2 wins there and 15,000 in earns. So out of a dam that's producing winners here, and by the new season sire in Poster Boy, lovely colt. In lot number 74 from KTR Standardbreds. It's the Poster Boy colt, lot 74.
Well, we're going to do this in 2 parts, Dane. I'm going to quickly talk about... No, Dane, you wait for 1 sec. No, let's come back here. Lot 75 is a Soho Tribeca out of Hold That Dream, a fake left mare in herself. It's got a lovely, lovely pedigree.
Yeah, a ripping pedigree here, Paul, in lot 75 by Soho Tribeca there, and out of Hold That Dream, who bred Hold On To, 18 wins there, 140 odd thousand in earns. They also produced Sport Dreamer, Fake Lace, just to name a few, and the second dam here, Marquee, bred some real winners too.
Yeah, and there's another reason for this filly, and as I said, Dr. Kath McIntosh is here as the vet, but also a consignor. But Kath, there's a really special meaning behind this filly, and what happens to whoever purchases this horse and the money going to that it raises.
Yeah, so thanks, Paul. 100% of the proceeds of this filly will go to the PanCare Foundation. So PanCare is a foundation that supports, does research, and looking into better diagnosis of upper gastrointestinal cancers. So things like stomach, biliary, liver, esophageal cancers that have an incredibly high mortality rate, and often are diagnosed all too late for many treatment options. So the more money we can sort of put into this charity, the more chance that in the future, these people have a better chance at life, and things will get diagnosed earlier. So 100% of proceeds to go to PanCare Foundation. This filly is also, encourage people to get a group together, trainers, breakers, and and do it all together, and hopefully it'll make a nice story when she gets to the races one day.
That's what we want to do, is make a story out of it as well as anything, and people get to follow the journey of this horse. Beck's going to do another lap, which is good, because that's. So anyone that purchases this horse, you're obviously doing a great thing for a start, donating money to PanCare, but then the follow-on effect, and people will follow this horse for that reason, and it highlights what harness racing is all about.
Yeah, that's right. We already do some amazing fundraising, but this is just another avenue from the breeding industry. We've got another filly going to the Melbourne sales, and we've also got raffle tickets on sale. So if anyone's after the raffle tickets, come down to Barn K. Some terrific prizes there, and also to note about this filly being the first crop of Soho Tribecas, she's eligible for the $12,000 Vic Bred Pure first win bonus. So there's some really good incentives there for people to get together and bid on this filly and raise some money for a great cause.
Exactly, and there's a lot of people behind the scenes that have put in. We're not going to mention them all, but it's just great that so many people have got on board, and right up to your truck driver. They've brought him up
absolutely.
For nothing. So I mean, it's pretty enormous.
Yeah, so, it's terrific effort. Thank you.
Rightio, thank you very much, Kath. And as I said, she's a course vet here as well. Course vet. I keep saying it's a racetrack. It is a racetrack, I suppose, but she's also the on-site vet. So with your scoping in that, please also make sure you go and contact Kath. Lot number 76 for Michelle Wardle, prepared by Medowie Lodge Dane. As you come back to me, is the up major filly at a home safely? Is home safely, sorry.
Yeah, that's right, Paul. A really good producing mare this time. She's had 6 winners here, all halves to this very lot, and back up, Border Cross, Shape Up Mike, Domestic Art. So there's a lot of money won out of this very family here, in a really well-producing dam this time in home safely. But in the by Art Major, this filly, I think it's really one to look at. 63 winners bred on this very cross.
Lot number 78, Captain Chaos. He's already named this horse, consigned by Rob Jones, by Sweet Lou, out of the American Ideal mare in Ideal Pocket. Tell people, keep an eye on the updates. Scan that little barcode, because there are plenty with this one, Dane.
Yeah, there's red all over this page here, as you can see. Ideal Pocket has now had three race for 3 winners. I'm No Outlaw, 21 wins and just under 200,000. Pocket Cash, 16 wins, 136,000. Pocket Change, 5 wins, 36,000. So there's money right through this pedigree, and this is a dam in Ideal Pocket that is producing the goods. And by this time, by the sire, the 2022 leading sire, 2-year-old winners in Sweet Lou.
Yes, he is indeed. Lot number 79 is the next one up for Nathan Varco. Medowie Lodge, prepare. This is the Stay Hungry. They are going to be very popular. These are brown colt out of the American Ideal mare in Ideal Talayla.
Yeah, Ideal Talayla, and we're on a new season sire again, the first crop of yearlings here this year. 2 runners for 2 winners out of this dam here in I'm Because of You, has won 5, and check your updates, over 50,000 in Catherine, and also Catherine, 1 win in 2023. So 2 runners for 2 winners here. There's a mare that is producing the goods. You look at the halves to the dam here, Kid Courageous, Red Bank Harry, Bo Sparta, plenty of winners through the pedigree.
Lot number 80 is the next one in here for Kyla Robson, and Ty, of course, is the Sweet Lou out of the American Ideal in Ideal again. This is a bay colt.
Yeah, first foal here, this bay colt by Sweet Lou. Look through the pedigree here, the second dam, bred the halves to this this colt's dam in Ideal Gal. Escalera also there as well with 20 odd wins, 192,000. Sweet Lizzie, all halves to the dam here in Ideal again. And here's a lovely colt, lot number 80 by Sweet Lou. Double cross right through the pedigree, as you can see there, Western Hanover. Bred on the same cross as My Sweet Deal, who earned over 100,000 and ran a 155 and 7. We're now going to go to 82. 82, another one of the lower long farms entries this time. Here's the bay colt by Lather Up. So the first crop of yearlings this time by the new season siren Lather Up, and out of a dam here in Imaritzi Lombo. Imaritzi Lombo has had 3 runners for 3 winners, so 100% producing dam this time. She bred halves to this lot in Hancock's Hero, 10 wins. Check your update, 74,000 in earns. Go home, Joe. Classy Countess. Money through the pedigree here, as you see the second dam, bred Megs Monaro, who won just under 100,000. There's a Lather Up colt there, a new season sire from Lower Long Farms, lot number 82.
Thank you for Elite Bloodstock, the American Ideal out of I'm a Spicy Lombo. Ben Stud, prepare this horse, the American Ideal out of Pacific Fella. As I said, it's Pacific Fella mare in I'm a Spicy Lombo.
Yeah, you look at the dam here, it speaks for itself. 24 wins, 483,000 in earnings, and has also produced 4 winners. Check your updates here. She bred Animal, 11 wins now and earned over 100,000. Ducker, 7 wins and just over 50, and now Spicy Major had 1 2-year-old win in 2022. So there's a dam that produced on the track. She's producing winners here, and this could be your next. I'm a Spicy Lombo, the dam, and an American Ideal Bay filly, lot number 83. We'll go now to 84, another one of the Dennis and Joe Howe draft. Here's an Art Major filly, an Art Major filly out of In Her Memory. In Her Memory had 3 wins in her own right, and has also bred halves to this lot in Sweet Memory. He's a Rock, and Major Samir. Second dam here bred is Mr. Manning, Secret Mile. Double cross of Abercrombie through the pedigree, and 73 winners bred on this very cross, including Mac Da Vinci.
Yeah, it is indeed. Dennis Howe doing a great job there. Lot number 85 is our next one to come up. Again, we say about Lazarus, it's just great the fun that he brings to the breeding barn. This horse is out of the Falcon Sealster mare in Indigo Breeze, prepared by Monique Burnett. Monique and her mother are very proud preparers. They love their horses, and no, we've got one issue going on, but that's okay. It'll be fine. Lot number 85 is the Lazarus out of Indigo Breeze.
Yeah, Indigo Breeze has already had 2 winners, and very important one there in Cyrillic. 23 wins on the board for the half to this lot, just under 300,000 in earnings, and also Taste It with 2 wins. Check your updates there, over 16,000 in earnings. So out of a dam that's already produced 2 winners there in Indigo Breeze, and a really lovely Lazarus filly.
Yes, it is indeed, and we've just got 2 in the parade at the minute, but that's fine. The first one, of course, is lot number 85, the Lazarus out of Indigo Breeze, and the second one that's just going past our cameras as we speak was lot number 84, but we've got stuff starting to sort out now. I think we're going to get lot number
86.
86. This is, of course, Emma. Emma is Yep, for Madawi Lodge. Tim Williams and Grinner Lodge prepare this horse. This is a spunky little one. This is by Tomoko out of the Grin from Ear to Ear trotting mare in Iona Grinner. Unfortunately, just doesn't want to join us just at the minute. This, of course, is a beautifully bred filly herself. Iona Grinner was a champion mare, Dane.
Yeah, champion mare there in her 23 wins. She earned over 263,000 in her own right. And this is her first foal on offer here by Tomoko this time. He's a bit shy, but he's loving it now. The lovely bay colt, by Tomoko, and out of a ripping dam there in Iona Grinner. She won plenty. The second dam bred the halves to the dam this time in Garland Green. And you look down through the pedigree, the Locomotive. Check your updates there. 9 2-year-old wins in 2022. And
of course, won the inaugural Nutrien Classic for the Trotters. So he is in that family, which is what we want. The race series as well, all sponsored. A lot of the trotting races are sponsored by the Harasta Trotters team. Alabar offer up lot number 87, which is the Always Be Mickey. Here's one of those names, Dane. Iridim Castle, the Mach 3 mare. I think I got that okay there for Alabar Farms.
Yeah, the Always Be Mickey filly here this time. 13 winners bred on this cross, including the 2022 Group 1 2-year-old Vic bred final winner in Joyful here. The dam here is already produced a winner in Matriarch. 1 2-year-old win in 2022 for 27,000 in earnings. The second dam was a Rippin mare herself, won 190,000 and also bred Micrometer. There's an Always Be Mickey brown filly there, ladies and gents.
I think we just had a late driver change then. I think Scott Robinson's got on the reins of this one. Lot number 88, the Art Major out of the Rock and Roll Heaven mare in Island Banner. Champion mare herself. This is lot number 88, and I'm not sure. Yep, Mark Barton's going to jump in now by the looks.
No, I just think if you want to, you look at a page, but have a look at type of this horse. I think that was the point I was really wanting to make. You got Mainland Banner, you got Island Banner, but Mainland Banner obviously a Horse of the Year, New Zealand Pacer of the Year, but you've got Rocker Band, but that Art Major cross there again, back through that Rock and Roll Heaven, Christian Cullen. Just again, you look at the page, but have a look at the horse in front of you. I just think an outstanding type.
It is an outstanding type, and good to see Robbo parading. I'm not sure if that was a plan, but he's out there, so that's all good as well. Lot number 89 is our next, the Always Be Mickey out of the Sun Beach Somewhere. You say that, people sit up and they have a good look when you say Sun Beach Somewhere. Jasmine Stride, this is a chestnut filly. Dane.
Yeah, first foal this time for Jasmine Stride, out of a good family here, goes back to Pearl Stride and a half to Astride there. 9 wins and 200 odd thousand in earnings. Oyster Stride, Martini Stride, right through the family here. And the Always Be Mickey speak for themselves. There's a lovely chestnut filly from Alabar, lot number 89.
Melio and Mary Rizzotti, they offer up lot number 90, prepared by Ben Stud Standardbreds this time. Lot 90, and Always Be Mickey Brown colt out of the Better's Delight mare in Jewel Stride.
Yeah, Always Be Mickey, Better's cross there too. And you look through the pedigree here, second dam, tailor-made Lombo. 49 wins, Australian 2-year-old filly of the year, Australian 3-year-old pacer of the year. She won plenty in her career and also bred the half to this mare's dam in Aussie-made Lombo. Just a pedigree pack full of winners. Soho Interceptor, it's all there, and by a ripping sire there, and out of a well-performed mare line, there's money right through the pedigree here, and 11 winners bred on this very cross.
Lot number 91 is our next horse up for Alabar Farms, or Alabar Bloodstock, sorry, is an Always Be Mickey Brown filly out of the Mach 3. I said this before, the Mach 3 in Sun Beach Somewhere, there's a very big correlation there. Joyful, offered up by Alabar Bloodstock.
Look, mate, the big thing I think you want to know there, I suppose, is that Joy has already got Joyful there, 6 times wins as a 2-year-old, won 100,000, won the Vic Breed, but here's the full. The opportunity to buy that full sister, but I tell you what, you've also got a full sister to Joyful, a Group 1 winner, out of a Group 1 winner. Again, a wonderful dam page, but you've got 13 crosses, or 13 times this cross has won. So you've got a really, really impressive filly there, but not only that, there's a real broodmare. There's people in this crowd that are looking at future broodmares. There's one that I reckon you've got to go and have a look at. Get it out of the stable.
Full sister to last year's Vic Bred winner for the 2-year-old fillies in Joyful. Lot number 92 for Wayne Loader. Great to have Wayne part of the sales again. Sweet Lou out of Juliet Rose of Rock and Roll Heaven. This is a bay colt, Bardo.
Mate, Sweet Lou, I think Dane might have mentioned it. He's putting horses on the track, and they win 52 individual winners last year, and I think there's around 6 or 8 winners already this time. We saw a trial last week. I think there might have been first 4. Yep. But family got some notes here out of a mare family that are a little bit smaller, but again they put it back to Lou to look at that cross and just said, look, this is a really true to type horse on both sire and dam. So again, really balanced 2-year-old.
Good to have Mark Hughes from Woodlands here as well when we talk about Sweet Lou. Lot number 94 is a bay filly by Captain Crunch out of Kept in Play, a sports rider mare for Ben Stud Standardbreds.
Yeah, well, Kept in Play, Captain Crunch again. We've liked the type that he's leaving. It's Kept in Play, that sports rider safely kept, as you say. Go back through there, Kept for Pleasure, won 500. Same family as that wonderful horse in Vincent there too. Australian 3-year-old colt or gelding pacer of the year. My Mackenzie, Keep Rockin', Better Be Kept. It's a wonderful family there, and again a really, really special filly there again. You've got Captain Crunch, you've got great residual value later, but just bear in mind these horses, they chase 175,000 as 2-year-olds minimum in the Nutrien series, and a lot there for these young mares.
And we speak about sponsors, Elabar, great sponsors as well of that race series as well. So we've got to say a big thank you to the Elabar team.
Well, look, I think what was nice to see, our very first pacing colt was won by an Elabar stallion. So it was great to see the support and that ongoing support for 2023.
Yep, and champions all the way through that family. So it's an actual terrific family. Scott Robertson and I've forgotten his wife's name, so I'm in all sorts of trouble, but that's okay. 96 is a Stay Hungry Brown filly out of Lala Tote, I'll go with, the Albert mare. And Bardo's helped me out with Kath. Thank you very much, Mike.
Yeah, no, there's another one of the Robinsons. You've got to, again, Stay Hungry, just an update there. Did finish fourth in the USA 2022 two-year-old sire list with 108 foals, producing 86 starters and 61 winners. Amassing $2.5 million in prize money for his progeny. Just an update there, Lilotti there, you've got He's a Dude, is now 33 wins and 350,000 there in updates there as well in prize money. But again, an Albert own daughter there in Lilotti, and you've got a Stay Hungry cross, so a really special one. Again, look at the horse.
Yeah, and we keep saying about the updates too. Keep the eye down the bottom. This horse here in the parade now, 97 by Better's Delight, out of the well-said mare in La Fatisse, is Vicbred Platinum eligible. Make sure you scan that barcode. You'll get all those updates. This is lot number 97, Mark.
Yeah, well, as you can see, the Platinum, as you said, Vicbred Platinum. Better's Delight there again, an own son there, out of a well-said mare, Falcon Steelstub. As you look at that second down there again, one change there again, an update now 650,000, New Zealand two-year-old colt of the year. And as you can see, that second, that third dam goes back there to change over, $2.5 million winner.
Yep, indeed. Lot number 98, Mark. I won't have to say too much here. This is the betting line. Of course, the son of Better's Delight, out of the Art Major mare in Lady Euthena, champion mare herself. What a lovely type this one is. I know you've seen a little bit of this horse.
Oh, look, I like this horse. I think, again, I think it's form and function. It's a three-quarter to Max Delight. It's a three-quarter to Major Delight. It's out of the current Australian Broodmare of the Year. And again, the betting lines, they hit the line well there last weekend. And I think there's a horse that people really should take the time to go and have a look at. You've got type, you've got a three-quarter to two absolute champions, and out of Australia's own Broodmare of the Year this year. But I tell you what, that is a really, really nice horse.
Yeah, and you've also got the Australian two-year-old pacing filly of the year there in Major Delight.
Great family.
105. They've thrown us a curveball right here, but Frank O'Sullivan, thank you, Frank, for keeping the ball moving, has got the Renaissance Bay filly out of Lily Lane, Frank O'Sullivan, sorry, a Lombo Mandingo mare, Lily Lane, Bardo.
Yeah, and don't forget, she's also the Dam of Madrid.
Yes.
Now he's up to $316,000 with a bit of an update there. As a 4-year-old was second there in the Sibelia Stakes there at Group 3. And as you can see there again, a good family right through there. Renaissance Man, again, haven't seen too many here through this afternoon, but again, Renaissance Man leaving his winners on the track. As you can see, there are updates for him as well.
I think we're going to do another lap, which is terrific, because Man Rock, I was talking to Dave Miles on that a little bit earlier, but showing my age a little bit, Bardo, but he was a lovely horse back a ways ago, so lovely family. Got a lot of nice residual value. This horse, of course, is Nutrien Sales Classic eligible. New South Wales Breeders' Challenge has been paid, and the New South Wales Breeders' Challenge Blue eligible as well, which all these, make sure you check all these incentives. There are a lot of futurities down the bottom of these pages.
No, absolutely. Gives them another opportunity there. But again, we look at the page, have a look at the horse there again. A typey horse there for you, 105. The Renaissance Men, they look like they should be an early horse there for you again.
Oh, he's a great horse himself. And as I said, Kate and Andy Gaffer here, a horse that they raced and Hunter Cup winner, I believe. I could get into trouble there for forgetting that. He's had 18 wins himself, 107. This horse here for KTR Standardbreds, Kayla and Ty are doing a great job. They're getting all theirs out here in the parade, which is terrific. This horse here is a Better's Delight out of a Christian Cullen. What a cross that is. Liz Lass, a bay filly offered up here, Mark.
And Escalara, she's had 4 winners there she's produced, but Escalara is now an update of 195,000. You like you say, Better's Delight, Christian Cullen. I don't know, we probably couldn't tell you how many times that's produced, but 364 winners. There you go. It's been bred on the cross. Great to see Alan Parker, our pedigree man. He doesn't miss much. So there you go, 364 individual winners on this cross. But again, you've got a wonderful mare producer there and producing Escalara, Sweet Lizzie, our ultimate Lizzie. So winners on the page, and then headed by Lazarus, who went 148 there as well.
Beautiful filly, that one. Nice, strong filly. So going along. We're staying with the 8th. Warrawee Needy at Olombo, La Fifi for Grant and Jenna Picker here. Mark, as I said, great to have these guys part of the sale.
Yeah, they've produced some really nice horses, and I tell you what it is, it's great country. They're bigger, they do grow them out well. It's that good heavy country, good basal country. As you can see there, Warrawee Needy again out of that troublemaker family, but that Lombo Lafitte for yourself, 119, 650,000 was the Australian 2-year-old pacer of the year. She's the Australian 4-year-old pacing mare of the year, and then you can Lily Mini Lamu was one of the other foals there. 8 raced and 6 have won. As you can see, Courage of Lombo is an update now with went 158.9 for 3 wins, and you've got winners there right through that bottom of that page. And if you have a look, you're only just fitting two mares on the page.
Champion mare herself too, Lombo La Fifi, absolute superstar.
Another typey horse again.
Yep, absolutely. Lot number 110 for Kielo Proprietary Limited. Great to have a huge draft for them, and thank you for joining us. Monique Burnett prepares. This is, of course, a Lazarus out of the Courage Under Fire mare in lots of blue. Lazarus and Courage Under Fire, does that bring back some memories?
Well, I think the other thing we all realise that the Lazarus, there's a limited sprinkling on offer as yearlings this year, and a chance to race them. And they, you saw what they did there about 6 months ago in the US. They really did hit the line well. You got your first dam, obviously lots of blue. Goes back there, an update now. One has raced, one has won now. Young Bluey has now won a race in 2022 at the end of the year. Is now a winner. The second dam, as you can see, 7 have raced, 6 have won. So ready for rain. As you can see there again, she's a winner, and it's right through that page again. Lot 110. You've got a nice cross there, but a Lazarus own filly there, an own daughter there. You can put back in the breeding barn later.
Yeah, big important update there with Young Bluey winning as well. Lot 111, American Ideal out of the Art Major mare in Louviere for Sloy's company, prepared by Ben Stud Standardbreds.
Yeah, and the Sloys they've got a wonderful band of mares there, and here's another one there. Luva there, Art Major daughter, out of a safely kept. Herself a champion, won 400,000 on the track. She's now had three have raced, 3 have won. So the update there again, Miss Horny Gold is also a winner there with a 2-year-old win in 2022, winning 20,000. Third in the New South Wales Breeders' Challenge for that Eastern region, that's Group 3. So you've got Miami Lee there again, that second dam. She was safely kept at 1 and produced Miss Hazelnuts, Christian Sloy, a lot of good horses.
No, it did indeed. Lot 112. Point Lookout for Rob Jones. This is a Down by the Seaside Bay colt out of the Better's Delight mare in Love a Gamble, prepared by Karma Standardbreds here in New South Wales.
Look, I went out there and had a look and again, I put a couple of ticks on this horse. That's one for mine. I know nothing, but I reckon it's one worth getting out of the box. He's a lovely colt. He's a lovely type. He's very well proportioned. A Seaside Better's Delight. You've got again a great family there. Let It Ride went 148 in that page. 4 have raced and 4 have won out of the dam. You see Double or Nothing, Louis the punter. They're all current. They're 12 wins now for Double or Nothing. 144,000. Stylish Sweetheart, Gomeo Romeo. There again, there's great family right through.
We have indeed. It is a great family. We've got another. I think it's the first of the Tiger Taras we've been able to offer up himself, a champion racehorse, Tiger Tara, and also by Better's Delight out of the McArdle mare in Mac Toddy. Therefore, prepared by Madawi, offered up by Robert and Nathan Rice. Dane, I think, or Bardo.
Still going. No, the McArdle cross there again. Not that I've been around for long in this game, but you see
it's in a lot of pedigrees.
I was going to say, you just see it keep popping up. Tiger Tara, cross back through McArdle. As you can see there, that second dam, Lady Toddy, herself 176, and she's a producer. She's got 8 winners, 7 of those in under 2 minutes. Majestic Toddy, Deanna Pena, as you can see, Red Hot Toddy. There's a wonderful pedigree there. Again, they're winners right through the page.
Rightio. Just been thrown a curveball. 117, of course, for Regal Farms. A Sweet Lou out of the Christian Cullen mare, Macy Cup. Okay, we're doing another lap to let everyone catch up. So, as I said, we've got 116 still going around there as we go. This, as I said, the Tiger Tara out of Mac Toddy, the McArdle mare. Don't forget to check all your updates there, because Teller down there has got pocket full of opals, a mare by foreclosure, has had 2 3-year-old wins now, an important little update there. And I'm sure Emma is enjoying doing the second lap. Lovely type.
I'm going to say, but it gets over the ground too, light in the feet there too, that one. So I think that's it's well worth the extra lap just to see that one really get in and amble along.
Okay, I think now we're right to go with
117. Sweet Lou.
17, yep, for Regal Farms. The Christian Cullen mare, Macy Cullen. Lovely pedigree, Bardo.
Yeah, I'm going to say it's one that you have a look through there. That Macy Cullen unraced herself, but there, as you can see, she's only a young broodmare herself. But the second dam is one that I really look at there. You've got Mighty Cullen, won 600. Like a Messiah there, as you can see, won 400,000. Mr. Presley won 250,000. Like, they're not just winning, they're winning plenty. So it's a really, really strong family. And again, we said about the Sweet Loos earlier. I love that he brings type. I love that he actually does have that little bit of presence, bit of bling. But again, a beautifully proportioned big fella there too.
Yeah, there's not a horse waiting either, so take your time and have a look at this horse. It's going to do another lap, this horse here, because we haven't got anyone waiting, and he deserves it. What a real type of a horse that is. A lot of people may not have seen him. That's the beauty of this parade, is to get them out there where people can see him. Stands up over a lot of ground, got a long rein, lovely type, and has that little bit of bling in the tail and everything, Bardo.
Yeah, look, and that's one thing about the Sweet Loos. They certainly do leave a mark, and I know we are here, I suppose, the Woodlands team. We can give them a plug. It's anyone that's enjoying a free drink, go and grab one, because Woodlands have
I'm sure
sponsored.
Hughesy will be there enjoying one somewhere. I've got no doubt about it.
Usually Hughesy's got one of those terrible shirts on by now to try and outdo us all, but it is great support the Woodlands team do bring us.
No, they do indeed, and they're great supporters of mine, and but great supporters of the industry as a whole. So they're doing a terrific job, and yeah, it looks beautiful. And don't forget, we do have a best on parade tonight. I'm sure that horse will be in the figuring. There's no worries there. I'm not sure who's doing the selecting. Good luck to them. That's all I'll say. So, going to be a tough job. 118. I get told one thing in my ear, and it's the right way to get told, and then I say it out on the coverage. But the Down by the Seaside Bay colt out of the Shadow Play mare in Macy Jade for Ricky Synovisk. I'm not sure. Yep.
Yeah, number 118, so Down by the Seaside again, and they're really, really nice horses we've seen come through by Seaside. Macy Jade, as you can say, Shadow Play, Amber Operative. So again, you're going, this is her first foal. The second dam was a winner of 11 races herself. She had 6 of race, 6 of 1, 6 of those in under 2 minutes. So that's a pretty impressive pedigree in that second dam. And here's a chance to get onto a lovely bay colt by Down by the Seaside out of a dam's first. This is the first chance to be a broodmare.
Yeah, it is indeed. And then we've got another of the Seasides just about to come in for the Howe children, I suppose we could say. Not that they're children, but of course Joe and Dennis's children, Matt, Jess and Emily. They are offering up these ones, and they've done a great job. It's great to have young people involved in the industry, Bardo. This is a Down by the Seaside out of the Art Major mare in Maggie Mine, prepared by Dennis Howe at Mataranka Park Standardbreds.
Yeah, and again, you see that that's a lovely cross. Seaside cross back with the Art Major. You can see that type. You've got quality in the horse. An update there. If you go down the page there, Stir Me Up has now 7 wins. At 1 at 2, 1 at 3, won 45,000 there now, that gelding, the Auckland Reactor. But as you can see there, that second dam, Magic in Motion, has had 10 wins herself, but she's a producer. She's had she's left winners on the trade. She's had a couple of winners as well, and again, a really, really nice type they got again.
Yeah, no, beautiful type. They prepare them beautifully, the team at Mataranka Park. I think Dane Pearce is about to start. Joining me now, Brooklyn Lodge have lot number 121 coming in, a Better's Delight. At a nice time to come in, Dane. It's the Woodland Stud brand and Better's Delight champion sire again this year. 121 prepared by Brooklyn Lodge out of Magic's Miracle.
Yeah, Magic's Miracle here this time. 2 winners already produced out of this dam here in Miss Serendipity, with 6 wins on the board, and check your updates there, 55 odd thousand. Also bred Captain of Speed with 3 two-year-old wins in 22 for 14,000. So there's a dam that's already replacing, and you have a look at the dam. The dam's actually a half to Magic Operative here, 24 race winner. $432,000 earner, and also Magic Bliss. So the dam here is half to some outstanding horses. Magic Bliss also 13 race winner and over 220,000 sway to go. So a really good brown filly there from Brooklyn Lodge by Better's Delight.
The team out the back are doing a great job. They're doing a great job to keep these going through. Atworthy Park and the Johnson boys, they're in their droves as always. A lot of fun to be around. Make sure you go and visit the guys down there. They've got 4 here on offer. This one here is lot 123, which is a Soho Tribeca out of the Art Major mare in Major Eclipse.
Yeah, at Major Eclipse here, and you look through the pedigree here, it's a first foal. You get a full New Zealand mare pedigree here, and the second dam and bred the half to this lot's dam, in 5-star Anvil. 33 race winner there in 5-star Anvil. just under 800,000 in earnings, and also bred another half to this lot's dam in Let's Elope with 596,000 in earn there and 27 race wins. So there's a mare with a proper pedigree by Rip and Soho Tribeca, a lovely filly from the Atworthy Park stable there, lot 123.
Some important updates there for the West Australians too. Make sure you go down to 18 carat. Lot number 127 is the next one in, a betting line, a Bay filly out of the Grin from ear to ear mare in Megaris for Brooklyn Lodge, Dane.
Yeah, a betting line filly this time. The dam here has already produced a winner in Pelican Fly, had 5 wins there and won over 30,000. So a mare that's producing. The second dam here this time is Armida, a ripping mare herself. She won $160,000 and also produced Caesar Augustus, 24 race winner for over 200,000 in earnings there. There's a betting line filly, lot 127, a real nice type 2 from Brooklyn Lodge.
Right, we're going to have a changeover. It'd be great to see Ben Setri actually parading a horse, but he's not going to do it. He's going to throw it over to Mel. We've got lot number 129 now coming in, which is an Art Major mare, Art Major colt out of the inner pocket mare in Miss T. Or Seppi, I'll go with. Mr. Seppi, offered up for Brooklyn Lodge. Champion family going back 2 generations in this one, Dane.
Certainly. Check your updates here again. 83 winners bred on this cross, and 22 of them $100,000 earners. You look at your halves to this lot in Orpherism there. 26 race wins, 200,000 on the board there. Kana Provlima, 15 wins, 123,000. So am I, 80,000 there. And also in your updates here, you look down through Electra, 9 wins on the board now, and as tipped the $100,000 in earnings. There's plenty of money through this pedigree, and the Art Major does an outstanding job. And there's a lovely bay colt.
Is indeed champion family with Caribbean Blaster in it. 130 for advanced standardbred bloodstock. David and Rachel Mikulev offer up the Captain Crunch Bay Colt out of the Better's Delight mare in Millwood, Manhattan.
Yeah, first crop of the 2023 yearlings here for the Captain Crunch, and I'm sure there's people excited to see them hit the sale ring. Out of a dam there, Millwood, Manhattan, who's had 5 races for 5 winners here this time, so 100% producer. She bred Kingslayer, ran 149 and 8 in her 21 wins. Millwood Gucci, 7 wins on the board there. He's all the rage. 2 2-year-old wins in 22, so they're winning as 2-year-olds, the progeny here out of this mare, and also Millwood Dior out of the mare in Millwood, Manhattan by Captain Crunch, lot 130, the bay colt from Advanced Standardbreds and Bloodstock.
For the people who love a great cross, check this horse out here. It's a Captain Treacherous out of the Mac Ferry mare in Miss Brazilian. You get the double ups of Matt Scooter, Mac 3, Abercrombie. Really, really exciting. Lot 131, the Captain Treacherous out of Miss Brazilian.
Yeah, Miss Brazilian has certainly bred the house down here, as you can see. Has bred the house down. She bred Benicio, Mr. Brazil, Let's Go to Brazil, Handsome Major, Smooth Style, Mr. Rio Janeiro, Brazilian Rocker, and Tony Sloy. There's a mare that really produces so much money through the pedigree here out of that dam there in Miss Brazilian. And out of the sire in Captain Treacherous, the leading sire of 2-year-olds here in Australian 22.
It is a champion family too. It's go back to Louvre, Miss Hazel, Renaissance Man. I said Andy and Kate are here. I'm sure Sloys are here as well. Benstart Standardbreds are preparing a big draft. We're just giving this horse another lap just to let everyone out the back catch up. They are doing a huge job. People who aren't on site may not realise that the amount of work that's going on behind the scenes to keep this parade going for people, so they're doing a terrific job, and we're going to say a big thank you and well done to everyone out the back. That is lot number 131 for Sloy's company. Sloy's are actually got the next horse coming through as well, which is also 133. That was Miss Brazilian. This is the Art Major. I'd have a double take there, Dane. Art Major out of the Presidential mare in Miss Hazel, who, of course, is out of that same family. But Miss Hazel herself's done a brilliant job on the breeding barn, Dane.
She certainly has. She won 15 in her own right there and earned over 300. She's also bred Hazelnuts, Christian Sloy, Roll With Me, Miss Rock and Roll, Dougie Sloy, and Hazel's Girl. So there's a pedigree full of winners and full of dollars. 62 winners bred on this cross, and with 17 of them $100,000 plus earners, including Only For You, who ran a 155 and 8. was also the Australian 2-year-old Pacing Colt of the Year. So there's an Art Major Bay colt that really stands up nicely. He's got a lovely presence about him, and out of a dam that's really producing well in Miss Hazel.
It was indeed, and Major Moffey was a superstar, so it's a great cross. It's a proven cross that keeps going and getting better all of the time. Lot 135 for Karma Standardbreds is a Down by the Seaside out of the McArdle mare in Miss McArdle. Very easy one to get from there, and Dane's just getting his notes ready. This is a lovely little bay colt, Dane.
Yeah, lovely bay colt by Down by the Seaside. Check your updates here. The second dam bred Rick Riley this time has now had 14 wins. Won Ballarat the 24th of February. He's up to 190,000 on the board. Also look through the pedigree. Bainbridge has also had a 3-year-old win in 2023. So all the progeny are winning here. She's already bred a winner here in Miss Mac, who's won 5 there already and 54,000 in earnings. That's a half to this very lot. The Down by the Seaside Bay colt. That'll be a mare that's already got the runs on the board in the Broodmare Stakes. That is Miss McArdle.
Yes, indeed. Lot number 136 is starting to come into the parade ring. And it's offered up by Christine Cunningham and prepared beautifully. Just first time into the parade ring, and yep, she's coming out now. This is, of course, a Bling It On. We're in New South Wales, a home of Bling It On. Done some of his best wins here, I suppose. A 150 horse himself out of the sports rider mare in Miss Nichols, a sports rider mare herself. So this is lot 136, a bay filly for Kristen Cunningham.
Yeah, Miss Nichols won 9 in her own career and just over 70,000. She's also had 1 runner and 1 winner in Mr. Blue Chip. Check your updates there. He had 1 4-year-old win in 2023. So there's a mare that's already produced winners in Miss Nichols. Goes back to sports rider there. The Dam, and you know, out of the well-performed side there in Bling It On. There's certainly a good prospect there, the Bay filly in lot 136.
Absolutely, and great to have Kristen here as part of it. We've said before, we're going to say a big thank you to Matt Tooser with the Tooser horse floats, $25,000 float at the end of the sale. So we've got 4 sales to go, but it's going to be terrific that Matt Tooser's come on board. So we can't thank him enough. You can check all the websites to be updated with that. This is the Captain Crunch Bay colt out of Miss Rock and Roll Hanover mare herself.
Yeah, a mare there that won 8 in her own career there for a $70,000. Double cross of Arts plates through the pedigree. New season sire with the first crop of 2023 yearlings by Captain Crunch there this time. And you look at the second dam there, Miss Hazel. She's an outstanding mare with her 15 race win. She also, once again, Hazelnuts, Christian Sloy. She's bred them all.
Someone just backed the winner. He's back to winner. We had a few people look at that for sure.
Go and get a few tips off him.
He will, and hopefully he gets a winner by buying a horse here at the sales as well. That's a good sign. Lot number 139, a Captain Crunch out of the Rock and Roll Hanover mare, Soho Montalina for Mataranka Park Standardbreds.
Yeah, another one of the Mataranka Park from Dennis and Joe's. Captain Crunch again, new sire here. First crop of yearlings are on offer there. The dam Soho Montalina, she had 2 wins herself. The second dam in Lourdes. 136 and just under 400,000. She also bred a lot of winners there. Another Fireball, Little Lucifer, Sweet Chappie, My Ultimate Cobber. Check your updates there. But there's a Captain Crunch Bay colt, first crop, the 2023 yearlings, the Soho Montalina.
It is indeed. Lot 141, one of the trotters coming into the parade ring now. This because by Volstead out of My Bomba. A really, really important update here with Egret being announced as the Australian 3-year-old trotting filly of the year, being a half to this filly being offered up by Anderson, the Andersons, Joanne Anderson and the crew.
Yep, the half is the Australian 3-year-old trotting filly of the year. She had 5 3-year-old wins in 22 and has earned over 100 there. The Dam this time in Moyamba, 15 wins on her own account there, so she's a well-performed mare there, but has bred Egret, Sobomba, Red and White Bloom, all winners there. There's the Volstead Bay filly, really well presented filly. She really covers the ground nicely and out of a good dam there in Moyamba from the Andersons there.
Yeah, no, beautiful filly, and yeah, really well turned out. I'm not sure. 143 is a Sweet Lou for Paul White, and the White's great to have them from the Riverina here joining us at the sales this year as well. Sweet Lou out of the well-said mare in My Little My Little Dream Girl. Actually, sorry about that. My Little Dream Girl, Dane.
Yeah, here's an opportunity to get a really, really lovely Sweet Lou filly here. 50 individual winners last year, and the leading sire of 2-year-olds. So siring the winners, and they're winning as 2-year-olds, which is so important. Second dam here, Adios Stream. 116 and over 167,000. She also bred the half to this filly's dam in Ransom Olds, Jesse Duke. So some big money earners there and some really good horses right through the family here. And going back to that dam in My Little Dream Girl by Sweet Lou, lot 143 from Paul White.
Yes, they can indeed. Great to see Scotty Whitten here as well, sneaking around the back of the palm over there, sitting beside the tree. He can't hear me, but that's okay. Great to have him here. 144 for Alabar Farms, the Captain Crunch. The champion mare, Mark Barton, or Dane, I'm not sure which one's going with this, but My Mackenzie, a rock and roll Hanover mare herself, Dane.
Yeah, 17 wins for the dam this time. She's earned over $500,000. She earned $520 in her career. Second dam, Kept for Pleasure, another well-performed 19 race winner for over $500,000 again. And look through the pedigree here. This filly's dam is a half to Vincent. 12 race wins, over $500,000. Keep Rocking, Better Be Kept in Play. There's a really, really good mare family, strong mare lines, and lovely brown filly by Captain Crunch, one of your new season sires.
We talk about the updates. It's not always in the pedigree of the mares page as well. It's also in the sires. And you can see here Captain Treacherous. He's got some Australian leading 2-year-old sire last year because the sire of Tough Tilly and the likes does some great things. So make sure you keep an eye on that. We've got lot 145 for Doug Steele, prepared by Ben Stud Standardbreds, the Captain Treacherous Bay Colt out of My Major Rocket and Art Major mare herself, Dane.
Yeah, Art Major bred mare this time on the bottom side. 7 wins, over 100 in earn, and that's just in her own right. She's already produced a winner there in Young, Gifted and Black, New Zealand bred horse there by betting line with 3 wins and over 30 and 27,000 in earnings there. Second dam, bred Bridget Blue Chip this time with 117 and almost 200,000. And you look through the pedigree, 4th dam bred Christian Cullen. So it's all there. An Art Major bred mare this time by Captain Treacherous. Account Dougal Steele, lot 145.
Lot 146 for Ben Stud Standardbreds and clients, prepared by Ben Stud Standardbreds, is an Always Be Mickey out of Navia, a sports rider mare herself. This is a Bay Colt, lot 146.
Yeah, and Always Be Mickey out of a mare that's produced 2 runners for 2 winners, so 100% produced at this time. She produced JOK, 150, has already has 115 and 232,000 in the bank. Also bred Kendy's Butterfly, a half to this lot, who's 1.8 and over 60,000. Second dam, very important here, Morgan Abbey, won over almost 120, bred halves to this colt's mother there, an Exciter, Morgan Art, Sir Roman. So money there through the pedigree. Lot 146 from Ben Stud there, Always Be Mickey Colt.
Lot 147 for Brooklyn Lodge, acting as the agents, prepared by Brooklyn Lodge. Ben and Mel are doing a great job here with their team, and they've got a good team of workers out the back. This is lot 147, and Always Be Mickey out of the Art Major mare, Nikki Maguire, lot 147.
Yeah, a good cross here, same cross as the 2-year-old Group 1 Pearl Classic winner in the Mickey Taker. Nikki Maguire here, 1.9, the dam on her own, won over 50,000. The second dam bred the halves to this colt's dam in Chloe Maguire, Poppy Maguire, Mungatungi. So there's a lot of winners there, and a really lovely colt there by Always Be Mickey. Lot
lovely type, easy to look at, and got a beautiful eye on him as he walked past that horse as well. Scott Robertson and Kath have got lot number 151 coming in. This is a Mick Wicked colt. This is his first crop of horses been sold this year. Out of the Mac 3 mare in Northern Velocity, as I said, prepared by Scott Robinson. He's preparing this bloke. What a family this guy's got, Bardo.
Yeah, it's a royal pedigree, that's for sure. You've got the McWicked, Mac 3, Falcon Sealster, Northern Velocity, a winner herself. They're up with 180,000. Again, another wonderful New Zealand family. That second dam, Northern Franco producing Pembroke Benny there, 900,000. Pembroke Caesar, Ricochet, Home Fire. You've got a really, really strong pedigree flat to fit it on a page there, the 3 dams.
Yeah, absolutely, and what a type to look at as he went past there, lot 151, that is the Mick Wicked. We have now got lot 152 for Wayne Loader and Joan, I'm going to go with. Not sure, Bardo's not sure either, so I apologise for that. But the American Ideal out of the Art Major mare, Nothing Major, prepared by Lower Long Farms. Great to have Becky in here walking this one around. Lot 152. Sorry, Bardo.
Look, it's just typical an American Ideal. You've just got that consistency of type. Again, a really well put together colt, this fella too. Again, really well proportioned. Lovely sound horse too. I tell you what, you get him out, you've got a really sound horse there. You've got Nothing Major, of course, a win there. And also, as you can see there, back through that pedigree, you've got 3 winners there in a piece. Have a chew. You've got, again, that third dam against Shrub, the New Zealand pedigree as well.
American Ideal, the sire of the 1,000 winners in America, and just 760 here in Australia as well. So doing a terrific job. Of course, American Ideal stands at Lower Long Farms. Lot 155 is our next horse. It's an Art Major out of the Christian Cullen. There's a cross. What's that one? Yeah, he's got it over there. I'll leave that one for you, Bardo. But there's the Christian Coloured mare in Ohana. Lot 155 for Ben Stud Standardbreds in the New South Wales.
Yeah, well, I guess we'll look there again. You've got a young broodmare again in Ohana, but that second dam, My Sparkling Burgundy, got to go Cullen. 1.1 million there in that, the wins there. McGeegan, you go right down through the page again. You've got New South Wales Challenge bred as well. You've got Gold Crown paid up. You've got Bathurst paid up. But again, I always keep coming back to have a look at the horse in front of you. You've got a wonderful balance of pedigree there, but a really, really nice horse. Lovely, powerful horse.
It is a lovely, powerful horse. It's going to get another lap because we've just got just a bit of a delay as the next lot of horses are starting to come through from behind. But like you said, look at it, Mark. Just a very, very impressive horse to look at. On type, it might be one of those ones that people sitting back watching this parade have been able to watch. We say about all the supporters and that Ben Stud Standardbreds, great supporters as well of Nutrien Bardo. Offer up there, the only preparer selling in all 4 drafts this year, which is really exciting as well.
Yeah, and I guess while we're coming around again, you can have a look at that Art Major Christian Cullen cross, but 135 winners bred on this cross, of which 35 of those have won $100,000 or more, and it's also the same cross as our Golden Goddess that was the dam of a sale topper a couple of years ago on account of the Ben Stud consignment. So again, a proven cross does win.
Like this horse too, she was a real looker herself, our Golden Goddess, so it's got a lot of ticks. Got a bit of bling too, don't worry, it's always good when they've got a bit of bling. It's easy to take them home to the wife or the girlfriend or both and explain what you've done, so it's not so bad at all. That is lot 155. We've now got into the ring for Gene Hayes. Great to have you a part of it, Gene. 157, a betting line out of the In the Pocket mare on an Eden's Pocket Girl. Lovely type here, prepared by Alana Toolman.
Yeah, again, and you look at the dam herself. She's had 6 from 6 in winners. Pocket of Terrors won 340. Sam's a Master won 230. It's All Bliss has won just under 50, and you've now got an update. This one's for you now at nearly 34,000. So not just winning races, but they're winning plenty. It's again a really good cross there. Betting line out of an In the Pocket, and again you've got that lovely type there again. Nice power.
Rightio, yeah, it is, and great to have Lana Toolman and that preparing a big draft of horses, getting them all out here in the parade too. So we want all of that going on. That's lot number 157. The next one in is lot number 158 for Wyndon Stud, prepared by Joanne Anderson. This is a Captain Treacherous out of the Art Major mare in Ooh La La Lady. What a great name, Ooh La La Lady.
Yeah, but and again another Treacherous Art Major. We've talked about the crosses, that she's also, this is the first foal, but you look at the second dam that has produced, as you can see there, you've got winners there, 3. She's had winners there again. You've got Dungeon Queen, you've got Dungeon Dragon. You go back through that pedigree. But again, you've got 20 winners bred on the same cross as this Captain Treacherous out of an Art Major. And as you can see there, and a great example is Tough Tilly.
And another great little horse just to look at as a type. What a lovely type of horse just to look at as he's parading around there now. Better's Delight, Mach 3 cross, what a cross that's going to be. Our Classic Art, lot number 160 for Scott and Kath Robinson. Great to see Robbo putting all these horses through this parade. Mark, he's doing a great job.
I tell you what, this is a real Betters here too, and just bear in mind the Betters fillies, they will start to run out at some point in time. He's been an absolute superstar as a sire, but when you look at that Max 3 Arts Place cross here, I reckon there's another one. Just look at the horse, have a look at the pedigree, the potential you've got there. Our Classical Art won 140,000. She's had 2 to race, 2 to win. Second dam, our Art Lover, goes back to producing Lost in Bangkok. Again, 3 winners there, and you you go back through that third dam, Undercover Lover. So again, a really powerful dam line. But there's a really good Better's Delight, own daughter, out of Mach 3 Arts Place. So great residual value there.
Robbo's going to cut no, he's not. Actually, no, we're right to go. We're just going to work out what number we've got. 162. 162 is coming in, sorry about that. But Ross Arnez, I'll go with, has prepared this horse, lot 162, an Ultimate Machete, because Ultimate Machete by Better's Delight out of the Art Major mare in Lady Madonna. There's a cross in itself, Art Major, Better's Delight.
Yeah, Ultimate Machete there. Ross Arnez there, as you can see there, the dam there, our First Lady. You've got dam of one foal, 3 years old of it now. We've just got an update there. You've got, they've been named there, Her Majesty and Freeze the Bird there. So the second dam back in the USSR has had 5 from 5 in Dizzy Miss Lizzie. Was a wonderful winner there. Good Day Sunshine's now up to 41,000. Its back page news is also up to 58,000. So an update on the pedigree, and again, a nice balanced type there, this colt there, an Ultimate Machete. I reckon the first one was seen through this afternoon.
Lovely colt, yeah. Yeah, real nice horse. And as you said, important updates. Keep referring about these updates, but some major updates there for over $100,000 earners going through there as well. We're going to go back one. So for everyone, this is for Oakbank Estate, lot 161. This is a What the Hill, of course, stands at Woodland Studs out of the Pegasus Spur mare. Our dainty lady Pegasus Spur himself stood at Woodland Stud as well. So a trotter been offered up, prepared by Alana Toolman.
Just have a look here, though, when you look at the horse, Paul. I was at the stables and that fella was in the wash bar, and I said, what's that? Just a really special horse. He's got a real look at me presence to him. He's a What the Hills Pegasus Spur, but our dainty lady, she won 19 for 170,000. The Pride of Petite was again a winner of 800,000 for that New Zealand trotting Trotter of the Year, New Zealand Age Trotting Mare of the Year, Petite Sunset. It's an absolutely blue ribbon pedigree, but like I say, I was standing in the wash bar and I thought, geez, that's one I've really got to find out about.
It is, and I can tell you're telling the truth because the smile on Alana's face said the whole lot. Like she was like, you do remember that day. We've got KTR Standardbreds, Ty and Kyla Robson again. Offer up lot number 163. This is a Captain Treacherous out of a Better's Delight. This is going to be a cross for the ages, that's for sure. Bay Filly, lot number 163, Bardo.
Yeah, out of our Lismore. Again, we talk about the cross, 36 winners bred this way. 10 times has produced 100,000 or more. And Millwood Nike's probably a good example of the New Zealand 2-year-old Millwood Nike. But again, you look at the pedigree here. You've had one winner out of this young mare there as well. Adira, again, is a winner, and as you look at that second dam, there's an update. Escalara now a winner of $193,000.
And just, Kayla's gone for a run, but she's going to be upset in a minute. She's got to cut another lap. I was going to say, she gave me this nice smile, so we said we'll give her another lap. It's not actually the truth, as we said. The guys behind the scenes are doing a huge job to get these horses ready on time. It's great to have KTR Standardbreds. They were here very early yesterday, Buck, so it's they're keen, they're excited, and it's great to have them here part of this parade.
Oh, look, and again, you look at these treacherous, you look at this one, again, real typey filly there for you. Again, it's a real racy type, looks like an early starter, so one that they should take the time tomorrow. They'll be here tomorrow morning and again Sunday morning. Get them out of the box. These horses are here to be inspected, and the purpose of here this evening is to get you to tick those ones you've got to go and have another look at, and that's got to be one of them.
Happened last year. We said, a few people said that to us, that they weren't anticipating looking at a couple of horses. They come through the parade, and that's what it's about. It's good to have them out here. Alabar, they never miss. They have every horse going through their parade, which we really respect and appreciate as well. This is the Captain Crunch out of the Rock and Roll Hanover mare in Our Santa Catalina, lot number 164, a bay colt, Mark.
Well, I know you talked to Brett and I said you'd have to be happy to see the crunches when he's been around every stable to see what they look like, but he's very big smile on his face when he did. But they're a lovely type, and there's again our Santa Catalina. She's a winner herself of 13, and as you can see, she's had 2 winners now. Bravika there has had 6 wins now, and our Vinny is also an update to $33,000 now. And Coupe de Red, a new one has just been named, another Always Be Mickey. So a good family, they're current, and you've got winners there on the page.
Captain Crunch is, as I said, first season going to be very well looked after, or looked at, patronised. Goose Dolphin Harness Racing, they offer up the Art Major. Better's Delight, Bay Filly, Our Sleeping Beauty. This is lot number 165. Goose Dolphin Standardbreds, great to have them, or breeding, great to have them part of the sales.
And the same cross as our Princess Tiffany there too, Paul, but again an Art Major, Better's Delight. And as you look there again, my Ultimate Byron there is the one race and one is one. and that's My Ultimate Byron, now up to 177,000. Bishop's Dreams, the second dam again, has had 2 winners. And you got Bishop's Blessing there, Devil Dodger, the Devil's Own. So wonderful family as you go down through the page.
I said there before, Scotty Whitten's here. He'll be looking at that one probably, I'd say. Don't want to put him into the trouble. 166 is a Better's Delight out of the Holmes Hanover mare. That's cruel, that is. Brooklyn Lodge as agents, the Bay Filly, lot number 166, Mark.
Yeah, down by the seaside out of our Thelma there, the Holmes Hanover there, safely kept on that bottom side again, strong on the bottom side of the pedigree. Charleville there, as you can see, 345,000. You go to Sanctum, that second dam, and then that Rohan Home there, nearly 600,000 winnings. Again, a really, really strong pedigree, but again, a good balance there for you. A filly again, bear in mind, down by the seaside, out of a Holmes Hanover, safely kept mare. There's residual value, but again, a really nice type again. They've really turned out a lovely draft, the Brooklyn Lodge team. And there's another one you can't help but have a look at the power in the back end and have a look at the balance in that filly there.
No, and Mel's done a great job there. She's preparing those. We're going to do a swap over here too, so this will be another of the Brooklyn Lodge ones. So
Benny reckons his legs aren't good enough to go on the catwalk.
I agree. I will agree entirely with Benny. I think everyone would agree with Ben. He's got a smirk too, so he can actually hear us, which is always very, very good.
Everyone's got a place bet, haven't they?
Ben's is out the back, and he does a great job out the back, that's for sure, marshalling people. And I don't know how much work he does, but we've got now number 169 coming through, lot number 169. Captain Treacherous out of a Better's Delight. It's exciting how many times I've actually been able to say that this year, Bardo, but this is 169, Captain Treacherous out of Passion's Delight for Brooklyn Lodge.
Yeah, another Treacherous, and again, it's not only that they're current and they're doing such a good job, but there's a lovely, lovely type. You've got Better's Delight, Modern Art on that bottom side, but again, you look at that cross, it's a Millwood Nike. We talked about that cross before. 10 times it's produced $100,000 or more in earnings. Passion's Delight herself, she won $100,000 herself. This is the first foal, but she out of a really great family. Passion's Promise herself won 272, and if you go back through there, she's had 4 of 1, including Falcons. No More Promises. So you've got some really, really good mare lines on that pedigree. But again, a lovely bay colt there by Captain Treacherous.
Absolutely, it's great to have the Kiwis standing over there too. The Dalgettis, they've been here for the whole sale. So this parade is very, very important to get it out to the eyes. The Kiwis are sitting there enjoying it, which is what this parade is all about. Lot number 170 is the Art Major Bay Colt. Out of the Better's Delight mare in Perfectly Imperfect. I'm glad I'm not a race caller, because I reckon I would have had a lot of trouble with that name, Mark Barton. But lot 170, the Bay Colt for Ben Stud Standardbreds.
Yeah, and it's only again a young broodmare again. You've got Perfectly Imperfect. As you can see, they're naturally gifted. Has now had 4 2-year-old wins last season and won just over 60,000. Mac and Me, the second dam, produced Love You Mum, Love Your Cookie, and Love Bite. They're again all winners. And then that third dam again got a great pedigree on the bottom side. Just another update there. Naturally Gifted is now gone 155 and 6 for 5 wins and is now up to $70,000 in earnings, mate.
Yeah, absolutely. We've got lot number 178 just coming to the parade, and I will talk for a minute to get Bardo to get through those pages to get across there. Is a Better's Delight out of the Sunbeach Somewhere mare in Ready to Fire. This is a Bay filly operated up by Brooklyn Lodge as agents. Lot number 178.
Yeah, well, again, another filly for you too. I really do. We've harped on about it right through the pre-sale lead up about the value of mares, or the strength in the mare lines and the dam lines. And I think this is where the Australian broodmare band is so strong. You've got Better's Delight there, Some Beach Somewhere, and an Art Escape there on that bottom side there. So you look at that second dam. Fight Fire with Fire won 150,000. As you can see, she's a producer of 2 winners there. That third dam again, you've got a really, really strong pedigree on that bottom side. But Better's Delight, Some Beach Somewhere, Art Escape, you can't go wrong.
No, you cannot indeed. And we've got a couple of minutes to go while Mel changes over. The Brooklyn Lodge team do a great job. We've given Benny a hard time before, but we shouldn't, because they're getting these horses ready for us. They're not holding us up. Mel flicks over the ground very good. She'd make a nice filly as a racehorse, I reckon, the way she skipped over the ground then, Mel. She did a great job. Just trying to get out now with this one, and this will be lot number 179, I'm presuming.
It is, mate, that's it.
Yep, is an Always Be Mickey Bay filly out of the Better's Delight mare in Real Intentions, lot number 179 for Brooklyn Lodge.
Yeah, and the West Australian Oaks winner taking the Mickey was also that same cross there, mate. So there's a horse when 154 won the Oaks. Always be Mickey Better's Delight, but again, bottom side of the dam there, Christian Cullen again. So it just keeps popping up these great residual value in these brood mares. You've got another filly there. Real Intentions, of course, a winner of Tennessee. She's got Bondi Reigns, Pete's Captain Star there, and as you can see, Tizza Cullen there on that second dam. Look and listen, look at the Beach Fusion. So some really outstanding racehorses in that pedigree.
No, there is indeed, and it's a really nice family. Always been Mickey doing a terrific job. He's had 89 individual winners here in Australia so far this year, and as I said, Mel's just walking that one down. Our next one to come into the parade ring.
It'll be 180, mate.
180, which is the American Ideal at a Rebby, the Artiscape Bay Colt, lot number 180, prepared by Madawi Lodge. Great to have Em here walking these ones out. She didn't do the videos with me. She was a bit lame on the day, Em was, but she's great to have her back here parading the horses and getting them out there for Madawi Lodge.
Yeah, American Ideal Artiscape there again. I think it's, again, we keep talking about it. It's, again, here's a really nice typey colt for you too. He does cover the ground so nice. You have a look at the way he goes. But there's an update there for you too. That Reb line down that first dam is now 6 wins for 33,000. Mr. Rebel is also now 12 wins up to 106,000. So a really current page. You look at horses down through that third dam. Lizzie McGuire, Kiamani. Yeah, some really nice horses there.
No, it is indeed. Thank you very much, Madawi Lodge. David White from down your neck of the woods, Bardo, but Dane's going to take over. That's okay. Lot number 181, which is a Tintin in America out of the Art Major mare in Red Bank, Lisa Marie. I'll be in trouble there. That's my wife's name. Lot number 181, a Bay filly.
Yeah, lovely Bay filly here out of a good dam here too. Second dam here was Let Us Somewhere. Won 5 on her own there. The third dam this time, New York fashion. Tintin in America signed 100 Australian New Zealand winners, including Shartin. So from a good family and a really nice Bay filly. Lot number 181 from David White.
Of course, Tintin in America stands at Wingate Farm, and the team at Wingate Farm are here. They haven't got any going through the parade, but they've got a large draft of horses going through here, so it's great to have them here. Lot number 182 is offered up by Celestial Standardbreds and Denise Thurston. Please note, this horse has no GST on it. When you go into the ring, it will not have any GST at all, but this is a Majestic Sun out of the Monarchy mare in Rain on Me, lot number 182, a Bay filly.
Yeah, first foal out of Rain on Me this time, and 19 winners bred on this very cross, including the 2022 Australian Trot of the Year. So, you know, a really successful cross this time. The dam here is a half to Highgrove New Zealand bred mare, 11 wins on the board with $231,000, and also the New Zealand 2-year-old Trot of the Year, also a half to Well Defined, 16 wins. So there's race winners right through this family here, and halves to this mare in Rain on Me. Lot 182 from Denise Thurston.
Yeah, and there's, as I said, the Kiwis are here. Highgrove is a seriously high-class horse. They will know that's for sure. A lovely trotter in himself there, Highgrove for the New Zealanders. Lot number 183 is a Captain Treacherous Bay Colt out of the Better's Delight mare. What a cross. It keeps saying it. Keeps coming up, Dame. You can't do much more. In Return to Me. This is a Bay Colt for Scott and Kath Robinson. Lot number 183.
Yeah, 36 winners on this very cross. You look through the pedigree here. The second dam in Splendid Deal, bred Maxim. 12 race wins, over $500,000 in earns. Also Our Splendor, who won 8 there and 148,000. Magnificent Storm, 27 wins. So there's a pedigree full of winners here, and all those halves to this Colts dam in Return to Me, lot 183.
Large group of West Australians here tonight, and they know how good our Magnificent Storm is. He is an absolute superstar, 27 wins so far, but he will win a lot more races. And he got a horse directly out of that family. That's 183. Lot 184 for Cielo Proprietary Limited, and Monique Burnett doing a great job. Is a Better's Delight out of an Art Major. You don't have to say much more. This is a Bay Colt out of the mare Rickerton Lass. Lot number 184.
Yeah, 86 winners on this cross with 27 earning over 100,000, including the 2022 Australian 3-year-old colt and gelding Pace of the Year and Leap to Fame. Second dam, Perfect Penny, bred halves to this colt's dam, and Antonio 114 and over 400. Miss Halfpenny, Rockin' Penny, and the third dam there in Threepence there, a really a good race winner of 17 race wins. So there's a bait colt by betters and out of the Art Major line there. Lot 184 from Kahilo Proprietary Limited.
Absolutely. Lot number 186 is the next one in for Sutton Lodge. Great to have Sutton Lodge, as I said, part here of the sales. Lot 186 is a bay colt for a reason. Him himself was an Art Major horse out of the Artistic Fella mare in Rise to the Top. This is lot number 186.
Yeah, Rise to the Top, the dam in this case has already bred a winner in Rise Above All, who had one 2-year-old win in 2022. Second dam here this time, Sexy Lexi Whitby won one, but she bred I'm a Spicy Lombo, so it was a half to this colt's dam Rise to the Top. So there's the breeding there. Also Animal, 11 wins, 109,000. Money right through the pedigree here on that dam side, Rise to the Top, and by the Art Major Sun in for a reason.
And I believe Sexy Major's racing at the Meadowlands on Saturday night in a very good race. Brooklyn Lodge Offer Up, number 187. This is a Sweet Lou out of the Rock and Roll Hanover mare in Rock the Party. This is a bay filly for Brooklyn Lodge, lot number 187 by Sweet Lou.
Yeah, by Sweet Lou this time, and a really striking filly this time. Second dam bred That's Ideal, Dance Additional, Studley Melise, who had 8 2-year-old wins in 2022. So there's early winners there, winning as 2-year-olds through the pedigree here, and also Calculating Dancer had 3 wins. Check your updates there. A lovely Sweet Lou filly out of a Rock and Roll Hanover bred mare in Rock the Party.
Don't forget to use that barcode on the bottom of the catalogues. That's an important one. There's a lot of red type in that horse there. Lot number 188 is for Alabar Bloodstock, prepared and consigned. This is a Captain Crunch, of course, first season for 2020-23. Out of the Arts Place mare in Rockhula Baby. This is a brown filly, lot number 188, Dane.
Yeah, 188. So first of the Captain Crunches, as you said, the first drop of yearlings here. Second dam here, Rye Hanover, a well-performed mare who has bred the house down. So this filly's dam is a half to Blazing Cullen. 27 race wins, over $500,000. Also Smooth Rye, 113 and over 87,000. Major Davin, a rock and roll lad. So there's plenty of winners right through the pedigree here on the dam side, and the dam in Rockahula Baby, and out of the new season sire in Captain Crunch.
Great Stallions family too, that 188. Don't you worry about that. Poster boy, first season sire for him, son of Sunbeach somewhere. This is out of a bay colt out of the Rock and Roll Hanover mare, Rockin' Diva, 189, lot 189, offered up for Atworthy Park, and it's great to see Stevie Johnson walking this horse around. I don't know where Ian was, but good to see Stevie leading 189 around here for Atworthy boys.
Yeah, a really nice poster boy colt this time, a half to Call Me Diva, who's won 4 and 27,000. So there's a mare that's already producing the second dam, and Artworthy Maid, bred Desirable Guy, Mackworthy, Yanari, Bridgecoin, Alonzo and Notorious Joe. So all the halves to the dam here in Rockin' Diva are all winners here. A bay colt by Poster Boy, and obviously a new season side with his first crop on the ground here for 23.
Yep, absolutely. We've gone to lot number 193. This is for Brooklyn Lodge. This is a Better's Delight out of the Safely Kept mare in Santuza, lot 193, a brown filly by Better's Delight.
Yeah, Santuza 115 in her career. She's had 4 winners in Maestro Bellini, who's a 118 and over 215,000. Rubini's won 3. Lampedusa has won 2 as well. Calagrica, Montebellano, 4 2-year-old wins in 2022. And and also Montalina. So winners here are by betters out of a really good dam in Santuza. 28 winners bred on this very cross and 6 $100,000 earners.
Mel's going to do another lap because we're just waiting on the next one to come through. But Better's Delight, of course, again this year was the leading sire in 4 countries. It's the 5th time that he's actually been able to do that. So Canada, Canada, America, Australia and New Zealand, leading sire in all of those. He was also the leading stake money sire in 2022. with just passing over $13 million in stakes and 404 winners. And the leading 3-year-old sire by stake money with $2.4 million and 70 individual winners as well. 198. Okay, so we will say great effort. Thank you very much to Brooklyn Lodge. Mel's doing enough laps as it is, but we have to ask every now and then to give us another one. Check out the video for this horse, 198 we have up here for Simon White. This is a bay filly down by the seaside out of the Better's Delight mare in Serena's Delight, and I encourage everyone, go and have a look at the video on the cross. It is a ripper.
Yeah, you can't go wrong here out of a Better's bred mare in Serena's Delight. Sorry, she's had two winners. Uncle Jord, half to this lot's 123 and over. Check your updates there, 263,000. Lothario has won 6 and 40,000. They're halves to this very lot. The second dam also bred Surf Ace, who's now had 15 wins and over $130,000 in earnings in the culture. Rafa's Ace, Oddball. A really good cross here, Better's out of a Better's bred mare and down by the seaside. Lot 198 from Simon White.
Lot 199 for Giallo Proprietary Limited, and Monique Burnett is a bay colt by Art Major out of the Badlands Hanover mare in Serenity Franco. This is a bay colt, lot number 199 for Monique Burnett. Yeah, 42 winners on this cross here, and the dam here, an absolute outstanding producer. 7 runners for 7 winners, including Moho Major, who won 19 and over 170. Ace Montana, The Talk, all in your hands. Franco Steels to Seville Lady, Taka's Princess and Taka's Last Dance, all winners and all out of this mare in Serenity Franco. So by Art Major, a lovely colt, lot 199 for Kilo Proprietary Limited, the Art Major colt out of Serenity Franco. Thank you, Dane. I'm just having a mouthful of water and you saved me. Lot number 200 for Advanced Standardbreds and Bloodstock New Zealand. This is prepared by David and Rachel Micallef, number 200. An American Ideal out of the Art Major mare in Shan Dance, lot 200, a Brion colt. Dane? Yeah,
first foal out of Shan Dance. Here's a full New Zealand mare pedigree here. The dam of this colt is a half to Shandale, who won 14 over 300,000. So Bob Charuncle, Glamour Dare, I Love Bubbles, and I'm Harvey Spectre. All race winners, and check your updates there. Hello Gorgeous also had a 3-year-old win in 2023, a half to this colt's mare in Shan Dance, by American Ideal, lot 200 from Advanced Standardbreds and Bloodstock.
It's, as you said there, great cross, and Soho Tribeca, of course, got horses here this year. Lot 201 for Brooklyn Lodge is a down by the seaside bay colt. The Perfect Art mare in She's Not Perfect. Lot number 201 for Brooklyn Lodge.
Yeah, here's a real proper pedigree here. The mare here, 7 winners, including the Archduchess. 112 and 280,000. Il Bandito has had a 2-year-old win in 2022. Regulus, 20 wins, 228,000. All halves to this very lot, this time down by the seaside. Artazeus has won 10. Sigandi has had 3 2-year-old wins in 22. So here's a mare that is really producing, and She's Not Perfect, and sure to be again here with the colt down by the seaside.
Yep, absolutely. And Brooklyn Lodge again swapping 2 horses over there, making sure every horse goes through the pedigree page. Make sure you hit that barcode on the bottom of those catalogues, because this horse has got red type everywhere. That's for you, Dane, but this is lot number 202, a Rock and Roll Heaven, out of the Art Major mare, in She's All Attitude.
Yeah, an Art Major mare here that won 11 on her own and over 250. She's produced winners, a page full of them, in fact, in Myra Dawn, 118 and 230,000. She also bred Art Series half to this lot, who won 15 and went 151 and 9 and almost won 200,000. St. Veron has won 12 and over 100,000. St. Emilion, 9 wins and almost 90. St. Julian, 7 wins and 34,000. All halves to this very lot, and out of the Art Major mare in She's All Attitude, and by the Rock and Roll Hanover Sun in Rock and Roll Heaven.
I got to say a big well done to everyone out the back running around, because there's Nutrien guys helping out in that. And then I just say to Mel, just give us another lap so everyone behind can catch up. Right out the back, there's people marshalling, people changing horses. They're all doing a great job, and Mel quite happily does another lap for us, so I really appreciate it. Just gives people that time just to catch up. We give a bit of cheek to Ben and the crew, but been a huge team effort from Nutrien right through to all the preparers and the consigners. So well done to everyone that's out the back making this parade possible. So this is lot number, I'm confused now.
203.
Sorry.
Just keep it.
No, it's not. It's not 203. It's 204, I reckon.
204.
204 down by the seaside. It's okay. As I said, we're all trying. It gets a bit out of control from time to time, but this is a down by the seaside out of the Shadow Play mare in Sky Bromac, lot number 204, a bay colt for T. Vella, prepared by Brooklyn Lodge.
Yeah, been very busy, the Brooklyn Lodge team, and the dam this time in Sky Bromac's a half to smudge Bromac, fully New Zealand bred mare this time. 136 in her career and 460, also a half to Ardle McArdle, who won 28 and 280,000. Slick Bromac, Simba Bromac, Spike Bromac. So there's a pedigree full of money earners in Sky Bromac and the halves to the dam here in this lot. Down by the seaside, the Bay Colt, lot 204.
What a beautiful walking horse. He just walked past there before, and he is a lovely walking horse there. That is lot number 204 for Brooklyn Lodge. Alabar Bloodstock, they're parading all their horses as well, and we say a big thank you to those. Lot number 205 is in. This is a Bay Brown colt by Art Major out of the Better Delight mare in Snug Harbour. Lot number 205, the Bay Colt for Alabar Bloodstock.
Art Major, Better's Cross. 112 winners have bred on this cross. 21 of them 100,000 plus earners. 3 winners out of this mare in Snug Harbour, including 3 of the best, is 127. And check your updates there, 268,000. Red Bank Addy, 115 for 222,000. And Pearl Button, all halves to this very lot by Art Major this time. Second dam has bred some real ripping progeny there in Passion Stride, Chattanooga Chew. Snug Harbour, the dam this time, lot 205 by Art Major from Alabar.
Lot number 206 is the next one in the parade here. This is a Sweet Lou out of the Sun Beach Somewhere mare, Someone to Love for Regal Farms and Ben Stud Standardbreds. What a pedigree this brown colt, lot number 206 has, Dane.
Yeah, outstanding pedigree, and there's red all through it here. You look back here, and the dam here, Someone to Love, is a half to the great mare in Ladies in Red. 22 race winner, $896,000 earner, an Australian Age Pacing Mare of the Year. Also, Our Little General, who won 33 and 765,000. Casbar Kid, it's all here, and it's all come from that really good dam there in Cavalar Karen, who's bred the house down. And by Sweet Lou this time, a really striking brown colt that ticks all the boxes from Regal Farm.
Absolutely. Lot number 208 is the next one in. This is an Art Major Bay Colt out of the Better Delight. Isn't that a cross and a half? Storm Maguire, 208 for Brooklyn Lodge. This is a Bay Colt out of Storm Maguire. This is a brilliant cross, and you're right now, mate.
Yeah, 112 winners on this cross, Paul. Storm Maguire has had one race there in Where's the Storm. Second dam, bred the half to the dam here in Susie Maguire, who won 6 and almost 300,000 and was a New Zealand 2-year-old pacing filly of the year. Star Commander, Dougie Maguire. They all go back to this share the same bloodlines out of this Better's mare in Storm Maguire, and cross with the Art Major cross here. I think it's definitely one to watch. Slot 208, the Bay Colt from Brooklyn Lodge.
I'm getting good at picking the shirts and that, but when you look up and there's a green shirt holding the horse, that threw me right out there for a minute. The Nutrien guys, as I said, they're doing heaps. Terry there grabbing hold of the horse to help the team at Brooklyn Lodge, which is very much appreciated. All the staff should have a big smile on their face. Lot number 210 this is a Bay filly by Always Be Mickey out of the Mac Free mare in Stylish Boulevard. What a cross this is, Dane.
Yeah, Stylish Boulevard, well-performed broodmare here. 2 runners for 2 winners in Stylish Heaven, who's won 7. Check your updates there in 23,000, and our mystery bet. 1 3-year-old win in 2022. So the young progeny winning here out of this mare. The second dam, Slick Style, bred the half to this filly's dam in Stylish Feeling, who's won 4, and also Cardless from Heaven. So out of a dam there in Stylish Boulevard, and out of the well-performed sire in Always Be Mickey.
This horse here coming into the ring here, 210. Scotty Robinson was keen to get out there. He wanted to get through the gate. Laurie wasn't letting him through, but this is a Better's Delight colt out of the American Ideal mare here in Super Deal. This is a great family. We've highlighted this family just before, and it's a terrific family, that's for sure.
Yeah, terrific, Paul. 2 winners out of this colt's dam. Casino Attractions won 6 and almost 90, and our Shelley Beach there, 8 wins there. Second dam is a splendid deal who bred the half to this colt's dam in Maxim. Won over $500,000 there. Our Splendor also 150,000 in earnings. and bred Magnificent Storm there, who's clocked up 617,000. So a real good pedigree and a rip inside. Better's Delight by the Outer and the American Ideal mare in Super Deal, lot 211.
Don't turn around, Dane. Everyone's feeding themselves. They're doing a great job here. Scotty Robinson's about to do a swap over. Everyone I'll look at. Mark Barton can't talk just yet because he's still got a mouthful. The food and drinks are all open bar from Woodland Stud. So big thank you to the guys at Woodland Stud as well. This is now lot number 212 that's come into the parade ring for Nutrien Equine. Scotty Robinson, I didn't think he was going to be leading too many around. He's going to keep up with Mel here. This, is, of course, is the Art Major filly out of the Better's, out of the Better's Delight mare in Tact Haley Delight. I can see Nathan and Emma Turnbull, they're over there with this Tact family. It's been a very, very great family for them, mate.
Yeah, great family here in Tact Haley's Delight. Has also had the winner now. Check your updates. Sweet Haley Jane has had 1 2-year-old win on debut at Newcastle on February 24 this year. So that's a really important update. Scan those QR codes. The half to this very lot, Sweet Haley Jane's already won a race on debut, so you know they get them up and started early. The second dam, Tact Haley Jane this time has bred Tact Charlotte, Tact Tama. Some really good progeny here. Better's Delight mare, Art Major Cross. You can't go wrong. The Bay filly, lot 212.
Great to have Norman Valdez here and Anthony Dumsney, sorry about that. Lot number 214. This is a Lenny the Shark. What a champion sire he was. Out of the Art Major mare in Tanamay. This is lot number 214, Mark Barton. As you come back in, I won't give you too much more cheek now since you're back here. A Bay filly, lot 214.
Yeah, just another really important update. Puppeteer is now raced on Wednesday, and raced and placed on Wednesday. So good to see that Puppeteer has been named a shadow play again. And here you got an Art Major daughter. Dam in Tanamay, but again the Lenny the Shark there again. Most importantly, have a look at the type. You've got a good pedigree there. Montana Melody, she's produced as well, as you can see, 3 winners. Jewel Melody, he's Swift and Indy Jewel, and then you go back through that pedigree there. There's also updates right down through Leap to Fame, of course, a superstar in his own right.
Yeah, forgotten horse at the minute of harness racing, but he is an absolute superstar, future champion that we'll have racing for a long time. Lot number 215 again for Brooklyn Lodge, T Valor. This is a Bay Colt, lot 215, and always be Mickey Bay Colt out of the McArdle mare. What a cross McArdle's having here in both stands and dams. Taz McMahon, I'm going to go with, Bardo, but you might help me out there.
Taz McMahon.
There.
Taz McMahon.
That's better.
That's it. Yeah, Tasman Bromack there, of course, in that pedigree there. She's had 5 winners. He won 160,000. Taruna Bromack is now updated to 144. Trendy Bromack, 58,000. It goes on. Shy Devil, the second dam produced. Arts Conquest won 880,000. Life of the Party, another $150,000 winner. So again, really winning family. A really good crosser again. Always be Mickey out of McArdle.
Yes, absolutely, and well done for them. Anthony Dumsney, he has got another one coming through. This one for Catherine Costello in 216, a Bay Colt. There's a pretty important couple of crosses in this, Bardo, which you will highlight. This is an Art Major Colt out of the Aces and Sevens mare in Tez Ace.
Yeah, well, I'm going to say we saw it. There's been $400,000 earners in that cross, include Artillery, went 149, and also Culture King. So you've got a wonderful cross there. The Artillery a full, and also you've got Culture King a full. So they've both gone pace, and they've also won plenty of stakes. So 149 runner there in the full brother there, ladies and gentlemen. So you should go make sure not just tomorrow but Sunday morning you got the chance to go and get these out of the box and have another look.
Champion mare, the Archduchess by Christian Cullen herself. This is a Captain Treacherous Bay filly, lot 217 by Captain Treacherous out of the Archduchess for Brooklyn Lodge.
Yeah, again, a really nice cross, but you've got Treacherous Christian Cullen, and then you've got Perfect Art on that bottom side. In the pocket, it's all there in that pedigree. Balance of pedigree is fantastic. That's easy to read when you get to my age. The Archduchess herself won 280,000. Little Bandito there, also a winner. And as you've got She's Not Perfect, an update there with Regulus is now up to 228,000. So winners through there, but a wonderful, wonderful type there again. Make the time to go and look at these fillies. And when you get her out of the box, just have a look at the type, the balance of her. She's a really nice one.
Yeah, there is indeed. And of course, sale topper in NZB just recently at 300,000 was a Captain Treacherous filly. 219 is a brown colt for Reese Maguire, prepared by David and Rachel Micallef. This is an American Ideal colt out of the Sports Rider mare in the final Frontier, lot number 219.
Yeah, and if you have a look at this horse, I saw him out there parading earlier today, and he really covers some ground. He's got a lovely gait. You've got a lovely front on this fella. A real true ideal there for you too, out of a Sports Rider. I just wondered, I actually went and found what he was after I saw him on the out there walking around. And you have a look at that second dam, particularly Saved a Corker. 130, but she's producing, as you can see. 9 have raced an update. She's now had 9 from 9.
Wow. Yeah, and a lovely type. Make sure you check him out. Go back and hit rewind as he walks past. And you can watch all of this replayed over the night or even tomorrow. So if you're only tuned in now, please make sure you can go back and watch it. It'll be sitting there on Nutrien's, Campbell's, Comments, and on both websites. So it'll be everywhere so people can go back and watch it. This is lot number 220 for John and Janine Dwyer, prepared by Anthony Dunsmuir. This is a For a Reason brown colt out of the Roll with Joe Mare in the Secret Mouse, lot 220.
Yeah, For a Reason. Again, have a look at the horse. The reason they bring them through there to show you what they are. But a really lovely horse there for you. Out of a Roll with Joe. Mare there, grin from ear to ear. The Secret Mouse herself. Have a look at the white mouse, the mouse in the house. 220, and it went 154. So Mickey's house there again. There's winners right through there. Well Kept Secret, the third dam. For the Art of Illusion, won 300,000 herself. So the Art of Confusion, the Art of Delusion, a really, really good family.
Mickey Mouse and White Mouse. There's lots of confusion in that one, Mark. Lot 221 for Alex Orchin and Alana Toolman. As I said, great to have them part of the sales this year. This is a Bay filly by Always Be Mickey out of the Art Major mare in Tic Tac Topaz.
Yeah, again, saw it there a couple of weeks ago, and she's just got a bit of wow about it too. A really, really lovely presented filly again. But again, you have a look there. You've got a really good cross there again. This cross 10 times has produced winners. Group 1 winner in the Mickey Taker, went 155. But again, you look through that pedigree. There's updates right through there. One winning at Ballarat was Rick Riley, up to 14 wins now, 190,000. And as you can see there, the Mighty Cullen, Like a Messiah, Mr. Presley. There's a really, really strong pedigree there, but a wonderful looking horse too.
Very, very exciting horse in that pedigree himself. So, yeah, very, very exciting pedigree to have in that family there as well. Lot 222. We're going to do 2 laps with 222 because it's got into the ring and halfway through. But this is for Emilio Mary Stride. This is the Always Be Mickey out of the Falcon Sealster mare in Tintinaro. What a lovely colt. I did an interview with Emilio a little bit earlier on, and they paraded this horse behind me. He's a cracker, this bloke, isn't he?
Yeah, well, Tintinaro, as you can see there, she's now got 1 race in Scenic Stride, but they've now named the full brother there to Scenic Stride and Alpha Stride. You have a look down through there. Again, you've got a wonderful pedigree. That second and third dam of also Strathrowan, Arden Storm, Arden Southey, Dazzling Arden. You've got just winners right through the page. But again, a lovely cross there. Falcon Sealster in the pocket dam. And by Always Be Mickey.
And get him out and have a look at him. He's a lovely, lovely colt. That number 220 for Emilio and Mary, and also with Ben Studd preparing it. Thank you very much to the team there. Celestial Standardbreds. This one's going to attract a lot of attention, Mark. I'm not going to dwell on him too much. This is a Better's Delight out of the Mac Free mare into the Max, a Bay colt, lot number 223 for Celestial Standardbreds.
Yeah, well, you pull them apart, put them back together. I don't know what you change. It's a really nice horse. He's got a lovely attitude. Had him out this morning. You and I did have a look at him, saw him walk. He gets over the ground. He's out of a Mach 3, safely kept. You can't produce that much better. You want a Better's Delight colt that'll go. There's the right type there for you. I know when we talked about it with Phil, he said this is possibly as good as I've bred. So they think a whole lot of him, just been a standout as a baby. But you have a look through that second dam. She Bites, Mesmerising, Massini, Maserati, Madiba. It's just one after another. There's wonderful, wonderful winners through that family.
And he looks like that breed, that Massini breed. Yeah, he's a lovely, lovely type. Please keep up to date. We're putting interviews up all the time on both Facebook pages and YouTube pages. Keep up to date with them all. We did an interview with Phil Thurston. We did highlight that horse, so go back and watch that. Went up earlier on today. Lot number 227 is an Art Major Bay colt out of the Western Terror mare Vertigo for Brooklyn Lodge as agents. This is a Bay colt, Bardo, lot 227.
Yeah, well, Art Major out of a Western Terror, there's been 9 winners on that cross. The Casabar Kid went 153, and Galanti was also went 152 too. So you've got pace in that cross. Vertical there again, a $300,000 winner herself, and as you can see there, has now had 6 of race, 5 of 1, including Star Major, a Victor, all the forwards. The second dam again has an update there with Hilly, Height of Wisdom. They're producing Hilly. That Rock and Roll Hanover is now up to $120,000 in earnings.
We have indeed. We're coming very close to the end, Mark. I'm not sure if there's anyone else out there in a second. We will do lot number 233 though as it goes around, and just might give Alana might get Alana to do 2 laps
do another
for us.
lap. Make
Thank
sure
you
we
very
have a
much,
look.
because we want to highlight as many horses as we can.
That's a nice horse too.
And we also want to make sure if there's anyone else still trying to come just quietly before the end. But this is a Captain Crunch out of the Western Ideal mare in Western Jazz. This is a brown filly. This is lot number 223 for Alana and Alex Toolman.
Yeah, and if you look at that second dam, Jazam, there's a family. We've had a few of those come through, but again, have a look at this horse here. I had a really good look at this horse the other day. A Captain Crunch again. There's a really beautifully put together young filly. You got Residual Value. You got Jazam herself she won the Ladyship Cup, a Group 3 winner. She won $230,000. Western Jazz herself, a Western Ideal. You've got winners right down there. Most Happy Cullen. As you go right through that pedigree, there's a wonderful pedigree. But have a look at the type. That again is a really outstanding black-brown filly there.
It is indeed, and looks like that's going to be a wrap for the parade. So we will say thank you to all of those people. Mark, you keep talking for 1 sec, and we'll swap over to that other microphone.
Yeah, it won't be long now, ladies and gentlemen. Before people do disperse, we will be announcing our winners of our best presented. So we actually like to just thank the New South Wales breeders, and also to make the point that we want to thank our judge, Mr. Shannon Lawler, who's just finishing his opinions on these horses, and we'll sash these winners here for you shortly.
So we're back here now. We'll look down that camera there, Mark, as everyone's getting ready. So we're just waiting on the results. There we go. That was good. It was fun. There was a little bit going on early, but got into a line. We've got to say huge thank you to everyone getting these horses out and parading them, though.
Yeah, look, I think it's always nice for the people that stand up the front and get on the microphone, but I think it's a really important part to take the chance just to thank all of the Nutrien team out the back, all of the other girls and the fellas that do the work, and also to all of the handlers. I know it's a big job to put them through. The thing that we do know is a rewatch. People come back and actually do watch these horses Saturday morning, Sunday morning. That's when business is done. We'll be back here in the morning and want people to come and have a look. And hopefully from this, if you haven't seen all of them, go and rewatch it like you said, Paul, and pick out those horses that are worth going and getting out of the box.
Absolutely, and we've got to say a big thank you to Mike Rowlands. He's still on the walkie-talkie here as well. He's probably got one of the more thankless jobs going around, but just trying to keep us up to date with the catalogues, which horses were coming through. And I'm sure he was a bit like us. You look up sometimes, there was nothing with green shirts. You couldn't work out what the next horse was going to be to come through. So we've just got those horses coming. We've just got some marshallers running around and getting them to come up here. We want to make sure we do this properly and present these horses in a good light for the people. Great to see the turnout at the bar. You're right, I can keep going for the minute. There's no worries there at all. So we won't be too far off. We've just got a couple. Darren Ray's going to come and join us. He walked straight across. Fido, didn't you see him? He just walked across. He wanted a bit of media time, didn't you, Darren? You said, "Look, I've got to get in here and get myself out there."
Yeah, we have to do the presentation, so we thought we'd come up and see you.
That's exactly right, Mark. You're saying.
I just wanted to also take the chance to thank the New South Wales breeders, the harness breeders. You've got a great group of people that stand behind there, and Darren's been a vendor at our inaugural sale. But as a vice president, I know Flora's not here, but just to tell people that are here about what you guys are about and what you're here to do.
Yeah, we're just trying to promote people to breed horses and trying to get it out there. Just get people to breed them and trying to get everything going.
As a breeder of horses yourself, it's the standard of the way these horses are presented, the way the Australian breed's shaping. If you're a New South parochial New South Welshman like I am, you must be proud of what you see come through here this afternoon.
Oh, these are unreal horses that come through here this afternoon. Just quality right through.
And I guess the accolade to see to win an award like this as a breeder or as a preparer, I think it's something worth putting the effort into.
Yeah, you work really hard to do it. We've won it a couple of years ago, and we're just proud as punch. Like it's amazing, to get an award like this.
Take the chance while you've got the Woodlands gear on again, Paul, just to give them another plug. I think Woodlands are supporting our whole series of these, and like New South Wales breeders, the Vic breeders the same, and I think it's an important foundation, the support of the studs, but of all the breeders.
Oh, Mark, I think I'll take me Nutrien hat off for a minute and just say well done to you guys here, because you have got Woodlands working together. You've got Benside, you've got Medowie Lodge, you've got Alabar, you've got Harasta Trotters, Brooklyn Lodge. You've got so many people that are getting involved with this sale, and everyone wants it to succeed, and I think that's a great part about it. A lot of positivity here at the bar, and of course that's always the way. People enjoy themselves, but that's the key part, isn't it, Darren? Fun, people enjoying themselves, and make it why we all love harness racing. I think Nutrien are doing something really nice here.
Oh, it's unreal. Yeah, everyone just loves being here, and to work with Nutrien, it's just unreal.
And get all these studs working together. As I said, they're all sponsoring in some way, form. Woodlands have had an open bar today. I haven't seen Hughesy. Is Hughesy around? Have we seen? He was here and then he's disappeared. So I don't know if he's still here or not. I think we've got a couple of horses coming. We've got a couple of people looking anyway. So they won't be too far about. They got one trotter and two other horses as well. And are highly commended as well, which is cool. And we want to make sure, while there is a crowd here, these horses do get paraded in front of them as well. Mate, Troy Williams, he's standing over there giving you a bit of a smirk, but the Trotters Association, there's good things happening here in New South Wales at the minute, isn't there?
Yeah, it's great for the trotters. In April, the foundation starts again with the 2-year-olds, and the 3-year-olds start this month, I think. So yeah, it's great for the trotters. Yeah, they're going good.
What about tomorrow night, Miracle Mile Night? It's a big carnival up here, isn't it?
Oh, it's a great carnival. Hope they go 49 or 48. It'd be great to see. Can meet against the Yanks and stuff like that. So
I haven't checked the weather. Hopefully, just a good night for weather, and it's just going to be fun because we want these things to succeed. And then the flow on for that happens then on the Sunday here. There's so much positivity.
Yeah, it will be. If they go good time and everything else, they'll be really good.
And Mark, we've got so many people coming in. We've got a West Australian auctioneer, we've got a New Zealand auctioneer. As I say, what you guys are doing here at Nutrien is a lot of fun, but it's opening up right across it's both sides of the ditch, I suppose.
Look, I'd like to speak, I suppose, for Dane and myself. Like Dane, he was selling Boss Indica's bulls in North Queensland yesterday. He'll go to Western Australia, he'll sell 200 bulls a day or two after he does the Melbourne sales. And look, we've got a stable of auctioneers that we believe are as good as any in the country. We've really worked hard to try and learn the product that we're selling now, and I think that's something that Dane and I have really relished in that. But as this sale has grown, the benefit that Darren McCauley, I reckon he's the best race caller in the country by a long way. I think he's fantastic. When a bloke like Macca turns up and he becomes part of a team and it's seamless, it's like he's been with us forever. Cam Bray, New Zealand Bloodstock, they were the benchmark that we wanted to set ourselves to try and be as good as in year 1 and year 2, and we're really lucky that I think you as a breeder too, Darren, you've seen what the New Zealanders do, and it's I think it's good. I think it's positive if all companies are working as one.
Oh, absolutely. New Zealand sets a standard, in quality, and it's great to see Australia starting to match them.
And I think that's what we should be proud of. These young fillies, like there's future superstar broodmares, and I keep saying that for our business as Nutrien to be stronger, we want great broodmares producing great foals. And I think we've got some really good progeny. And like I've also said, as a newcomer, you see so many different distances. Your milers, your middle distance, and your long distance horses here in Australia. And we've got mares that are actually producing those middle distance or those versatile winners.
Yeah, it's good to see all these great, Group 1 winning mares, going a good size and getting good money for these foals. It's great.
I guess while we're just waiting, hopefully we're going to have a few horses up here shortly. But if you haven't yet registered to buy, we can see us. The girls will be over at the office behind me, right next to our K block initially. But then we'll set up in the main auditorium from tomorrow morning as well. You have another 24 hours before we got sale time. So come and see us. Try and get yourself set if you haven't done business with us in the past. If you want to use Auctions Plus, if you're online, we can organise that. We just need to get you authorised, and we'd be happy to try and do something to help.
You can just see Mark Hughes over there. He's putting food in it. He won't hear me at all. I was just going to see if he get his attention. I did see the team from Alabar walk through before as well. Darren, it was good to see Em taking a photo for you over there too, with the wry grin on her face. It was actually good to see her walking some horses around though, unlike she did the day we were there doing the parades.
Yeah, it's amazing what happens when the camera goes on.
It is indeed. Thank you very much, Darren, and well done to all of the team here. We are just waiting for these best presented. We've got one coming, I believe. There's definitely one coming this way. Great to see so many people still out there too inspecting horses. That's what it's about. Come here and buy the horses on the Sunday, but we have got at least we got one coming definitely, and we've got a couple more not far away. We've got some fingers and that going on behind the scenes, and walkie-talkies and phones. The first of those horses is coming through. We're going to be a little bit of a delay. Do we want this horse in? No, we don't. Mark Hughes, you come up here and join me. I'm not sure about this shirt, Hughesy. What's the go? We're going to look this way, mate. Don't look behind. But where's the floral number? That way. Don't turn your back to the camera. You can't talk. What's happening, mate? This is no good for you. You've even trimmed the beard off. I can have a free go here at the minute, can I? Or what's the go?
Yeah, you can, Cobber. I might roll the shirt out on Sunday afternoon. So see how we go.
We're going to say a big thank you to Woodlands, mate, for sponsoring this parade. You're sponsoring Queensland and Melbourne. Not sure about Bathurst if there is one there or not, but Woodlands' commitment here with Nutrien, it's been from the get-go, and you're in it for the long haul.
Yeah, look, we've been here since 2021, 2022, now 2023. We're happy to be part of it with Mark and his team, and the sales growing, and obviously for us there's some serious horses by our stallions, which helps as well, but we've tucked in right behind them from the get-go.
But it's like what he done last year, so well represented here with fillies too, which is exciting for people. But down by the seaside, really starting to hit the ground running. We want people to tune in. I think there's a race, might be 9:30. I think, I'm not sure, in Western Australia, with a couple of key runners in there. Plus tomorrow night here in Sydney, Seaside. Sweet Lou, the job he's done. What the hell? How he was received in the New Zealand sales just recently, so exciting as well.
Yeah, look, the next 24, 48 hours for us looks really strong. Perth tonight, obviously Menangle tomorrow night, and anything going forward. There's a couple of big races in Auckland tonight as well, where we're well represented. So, look, onward and upward.
They'll actually be over. You wouldn't have seen those, though.
I saw the first half a dozen, but the main race is about to be run over there.
I'd love to know. We had a gentleman over there. He just started cheering. We thought he was cheering for one of the parade. He backed it. I'd love to know what horse he backed, but he was a very, very happy man. I know that.
Good stuff.
Very good, mate. I'll let you get back to it. Thank you for coming and joining me. And the shirt's a bit disappointing, I must say.
Well, mate, it is Friday night and it's low key, mate. So
I'm in the company gear. Look at me.
I'll save my best for Randwick tomorrow, mate.
Can we make sure Andrew's aware that I was back in the company gear again?
No, it's all good.
I am trying. We've got Alana Toolman has actually joined me, and I might come up here, Lance. Have a quick talk to me. We're not going to talk what you won or anything else like that. How'd you enjoy the parade?
Oh, I think it was really great. I was really stressed early on, but once I warmed into it, it was great. You
weren't the only one that was stressed. There was a bit of stress levels everywhere from everyone. It's a great team effort, though, isn't it? I was watching out the back, and as I said there before, there was green shirts, blue shirts. There was even other people helping other people. It's a bit of fun. It's a lot of hard work for people with a large draft, but it is a bit of fun.
Yeah, that's a great thing. Everyone gets around and helps everyone, so it's a great sport to be in for that reason.
That's what we want it to be. We want to promote it as fun and enjoy it and be part of the spectacle. I'll let you go back because I don't want to rain on your parade. The other two horses look like they are coming, so we will get you. We're not sure. We're going to do we're going to do one of the presentations, or no? Rightio. So what are we presenting? Right, this is the runner-up colt, runner-up pacing colt. So well done, Alana.
Thank you.
That is lot number 13, which is what's he by?
He's a Sweet Lou colt out of Baby Bling.
Oh, of course. Yes, and there's no video up, but we will get a video up. We might, not sure. He saw something. I know what he saw. We're right. It'll be fine. So, rightio, we'll get does he get presented with something? Yep. Very good. Just face that way if we can, Lance. I'll step out. I'll step back that little bit, Mark. I'm not sure if you want to be a part. No. Yep. Just up to that camera up there. Be awesome. Getting that, Johnny. Well done.
She'll have to go and get the next one. She's won 3 of the 4 awards.
Rightio. So that's why we're doing it individually. So now I've been given the heads up. So it's all good. So we've got a couple more ready to come in. So well done, Lance. We'll keep them. You can you go get your next one. So that's fine. That is, of course, lot number 13. That was a Sweet Lou colt.
Yes, please.
Next one to come in, do you know?
117 is correct.
Right, so the next one is
117.
117 is it? 117 is the next one. This is for Alana Toolman. This is for Regal Farms. This is another Sweet Lou. out of the Christian Cullen mare in Macy Cullen. So this is the best presented bay colt. Am I right, Mike, or not?
117. Sorry, I'm just checking.
Is this 117, Alex? Yes, yes, yep.
Correct.
Yes, but, so this is the best presented colt for Regal Farms. Not giving our cameraman anything to focus on, but he's doing a great job. Same stable with Alana Toolman, so congratulations. Alex is coming up to do the get the presentation. You don't want to do the runner-up, do you?
We thought the other one won.
Yeah, you wanted all the prize. I'll let you we'll do the presentation there. Just walk up a little bit, mate, and congratulations and well done and beautifully presented. Another for Woodland Stud. And going from there. So Woodland Stud, look at them, they're out everywhere. Even Maddie's here as well. So don't worry, Maddie, I can drop you in it. It's all good. So yeah, but what a beautiful colt he is too, isn't he? So yeah. So out of the Christian Cullen mare, and lovely colt, beautiful, getting his bouquet on there as well. Macca could come up. He could come up and bail me out. Come over here, Macca. Where have you been? I didn't think you were getting in until 6:30 tomorrow morning. I need someone else that likes to talk. Bardo's just bailed on me.
Hello, mate.
How have you been?
Yeah, good. Just arrived here. Had to divert through Adelaide, unfortunately, so I've missed the parade, but boy, oh boy, what a presence it is. As soon as you walked in, you saw this colt go through from Alana Toolman's there, and you think, wow, what a great opportunity for us as auctioneers to start selling these type of horses there on Sunday. It's going to be fantastic.
You know the greatest part? It was a tough choice. It's not like this bloke's a standout. Like, there was a tough choice. I know that for people. So well done to Alex and Alana. They've had first and second in the colts, best presented pacing colt, so which is a great effort, and just looks immaculate. But it's exciting.
It is. What a credit to the breeders though too, how they've really lifted up, I think, the quality of the presentation and the way that they condition these horses and bring them to the marketplace for the buyers. And the buyers can now, invest with a lot of confidence, can't they, when they see the quality of the stock that has come through in the parade tonight. And if that's reflective of the catalogue generally, I think we're in for a great day.
Anyone watching on the live stream, stay in touch. Probably can't see us. Well, my brother-in-law's doing a great job. He's got no idea about horses, and he's doing a gun job on the camera. Don't worry about that. What do we got coming in now, Mike?
Sorry, you're getting the runner-up pacing filly right now.
Number? This is a runner-up pacing filly. Lot number 110. This is for Monique Burnett, and I know you're putting your glasses on, Macca, but I need a little bit of help with the what we've got as well. So lot number 110. This is, of course, a Lazarus. Yeah, and aren't they going to be exciting to look at? Well done to Monique Burnett. Congratulations, and as all of hers were beautifully presented, and they paraded all of them as well, Macca.
Yeah, I've been lucky enough to sell a lot of horses that Monique has prepared over the years down in Victoria and here in New South Wales, and she does a super job. Again, she's the next generation of these fabulous young horse people that really know what they're doing, and they put so much love and care and attention into their horses because they're proud of what they do, and this is reflective of what we're seeing here.
Absolutely proud of what they do, present, they take a lot of pride in it. Trainer, driver, does a whole lot as well. It's how we want to promote this industry.
Yeah, absolutely, and this is the future generations. I mean, you look at people like Monique and Alana and people of their ilk that come through, and they just absolutely give everything they have to the horses that are in their care. Credit to them.
Gives us old guys something to smile about, because the industry's in good hands, I reckon.
Yeah, I think it is, absolutely. Yeah, we can look forward to the future with tremendous confidence. But what it does, I think, from an auctioneering point of view there, the four of us that'll be working on Sunday, every time one comes through those doors there, you know that you've got a great chance to put it into the marketplace, and someone's going to go home with a horse on the float and think, you know what, I bought well.
And be eligible for some very, very exciting races.
Yeah, they certainly are. Look at all the bonuses that are there in the catalogue, and I don't think anyone's going to miss out. So whether it's here in New South Wales or whether they're eligible for, those races down in Victoria, there's plenty there.
Rightio, we've got the best presented bay filly. This is another Sweet Lou. Sweet Lou's done a huge job here. This is out of Heavenly Bred. This is lot number 73. Well done to Joanne Anderson and the crew there. As I said, this filly by Sweet Lou. One thing I like, Macca, we talk about presentation, and congratulations to the Connections. There's a beautiful photo of this horse as well online as well. we won't be able to get to turn around, but have a look at the logo on the back, Macca, as well. Like branding everywhere, and it's terrific. It really fits in well here. So well done to Jo. She's only got 3 horses in the sale, so I think that's a magic effort as it is herself. Don't people like the Sweet Loos?
Yeah, they certainly do. I mean, it doesn't matter where you go, whether you've been down to New Zealand and they sold so well, you know, what they're no doubt going to sell in Perth over the weekend as well, and here in this very sale ring, they just love them, and why wouldn't they? He's been the leading 2-year-old sire of the number of winners for last season, and he's just doing a sensational job. And again, we've got such a wonderful draft of the Sweet Loose to be able to offer to the buying public there on Sunday, so I'm really excited for them, and he does certainly stamp them to a type, there's no doubt. You like them with a bit of bling on them, the Sweet Loos, because lots of them, you know, have the blaze of the socks, but this is just a beautiful, beautiful bodied filly, and, you know, Joe's done a super job, as you can see.
Joanne, I might just lift your foot there for 1 second. Joanne Anderson, congratulations.
Thank you.
Bit of a shock, or?
No, she's a lovely filly. She really is a lovely filly.
She's not the Sweet Lou with the bling, that's the difference, isn't it?
Yes, she doesn't need the bling.
I said to people there before about the photo that was on Facebook. It's a magic photo. I encourage people to go to your website, Facebook, and have a look at it. It's just a beautiful photo under the trees, isn't it?
It is, and I'm the worst photographer in the world. It was just the right time at the right photo at the right time.
No worries at all. Well, get some photos, please, guys. Joe, you'll get into the photo as well. So you can hang on to the, you know, the prize in there as well, yeah. So it's an unusual Sweet Lou, this one, though. As I said, doesn't have all the bling like the others do, but just a lovely type.
You see so many of them too. They've normally got the big distinctive white blaze, or they've got a couple of little white socks. You know, that's how he normally brands them up, but this is a completely different looking filly. But boy, what a beautiful bodied filly she is too. And, you know, out of that family, I mean, have a look at the family there, of course, out of you know, a half sister to our Golden Goddess, and what a great filly she was, of course. And I mean, you'd be buying this filly with a fair bit of confidence, I would think, there on Sunday.
Yeah, absolutely. And not sure. I think we've got 2 trotters coming, but we're just this. Rightio, we're going to have the winner. Right, that's fine. We'll do the winner first, and we could say the runner-up. Lot 161 is our winner for best presented trotter. It's not by sex, it's just trotter. And this, of course, another for Alana Toolman and another for Woodlands. You're looking after the Woodlands parade here, and it's all individual. The gentleman doesn't know that at all, but by What the Hill out of the Pegasus Spur mare, and of course Pegasus Spur also stood at Woodlands Stud. So this has got a really good feel. We know Woodlands parade. I'm sure Hughesy's very, very happy there. Well done, Alana. Good to see you come back with a winner this time.
Yeah, thank you. I just can't believe it, to be honest. It's so much work. It's only Alex and I that do them, so it's a real honour to win 3 or win 2 and a second.
It's a family trait, though. I know in Melbourne last year, your sister had a win and Mum and Dad had a second, I reckon, as well. So it's something you guys pride yourself on. Love it. We need to present in this industry. We need to raise the bar. Well done to what you and Alex are doing.
Thank you, and I don't think Mum and Dad will top me this year.
You don't think they will? You reckon? Alana being very cheeky to her mum there, just saying that she doesn't think they'll be able to win. Just go up there and you'll get the, yeah, Mum and Dad won't be able to win as many as what she has this time.
Well, Louise and Gary have put a lot of horses through, you know, different sales over many, many years.
I think it's a brave thing because Gary's down there doing all the getting them all ready. So I think Alana's been very cheeky.
As always, yes. This is the shop front window.
Gary doesn't like it, but he does have good locks. He could actually come up the front, unlike myself.
Tell you what.
Rightio, so we've got one. It's not coming. That's okay. So yep, we've got it sorted. So yep, sorry.
I was just about to say, you know, for a mare that's produced this is her first foal. What a good type. Yep. First up, you know, fantastic. And again, those that love their trotting, well, they're going to be in for something as well on Sunday. There's going to be, you know, something there that's, again, another, I think, level above than what we've been able to offer in years gone by.
Absolutely. Mark Barton, are we going to... It is coming? Rightio. Macca? There is one to come. Macca, back here with me. Come on. You got well, Barto's coming in. I can handball. You got the hat back on too.
I have. No, we talked about it while Macca was. He's come via Adelaide to get here, but we talked about it. We've got the help of Cam Bray from New Zealand Bloodstock. We've got yourself, mate. You've been selling standardbreds across Australia for a long time. I know you've only had a glimpse of them, mate, but you made the first comment here, the standard of how they're presented is second to none.
Yeah, one thing I've noticed here, Bardo, over the years is that in New South Wales they've always had a very high benchmark. You see what the leading vendors have done over many, many years, and I go back to my dear friend Big Johnny Gibson, and I thought, you know, through what Success have done and then all of the other breeders in and around them, I came here many, many years ago, and I've just seen the standard improve, and of course we're going to a whole new level. And we just spoke a few moments ago about the next generation coming through and just how proud they are of what they deliver to the marketplace and the time and the effort that they all put in. So they should all be absolutely congratulated and commended for what they do. And I think it gives us as auctioneers plenty to work with when they come through that sale ring. You know, you're not just banging time, you are really selling something into the marketplace that the investors are going to get a lot of enjoyment out of.
And mate, I know weekdays you're out there calling races, and that you use your voice as your profession. You've seen an industry in the gallops, but also in this standardbred industry, you must have seen the type of horses evolved a lot. The Australian standardbred.
Yeah, you betcha. I mean, if we go back, say, 20, 30 years ago, when I was selling, when I think Parramatta Livestock or Bloodstock, as it was, old George Aitken was the auctioneer and put them through, and there was nowhere near the standard of horses there is, I don't think, today and over the last, 20, 30 years at the very least, and down in Victoria is no different. But you see them much more refined. The standardbred is a far, far more refined animal these days than it ever has been. I mean, we used to hear about the old saying, the box heads are coming. Well, you don't see too many box heads these days. What you see is a really refined athlete. And again, I think it's the way that they've been able to improve the breeding quality over the years, the broodmare quality, and here we are today, 2023, and look at the stock that we're going to be able to offer on the weekend. I think it's just an exciting time.
And mate, you've been an MC at the Miracle Mile a number of times. I think you've actually been given an upgrade to the Chairman's Lounge tomorrow night. But mate, it's one on the bucket list. You've got to go to the Miracle Mile.
Yeah, it's a great night. I've been to a few of them over the years, and at Harold Park initially, which was outstanding. I mean, one of the most exciting pieces of vision I ever saw was at old Harold Park, the Miracle Mile, when the great Mount Eden gave them half a lap head start and, of course, beat them in that memorable race. And John Tapp has always said that is singularly the most exciting performance of any horse, whether they're thoroughbred or standardbred, that he's ever seen in his life. So that happened at Harold Park, and of course these days you're looking at this speed velodrome out there at Menangle. So it'll be a great Miracle Mile tomorrow night. Looking forward to being there.
All right, back to you, Paul. We've got our last award to give, I think.
Yeah, no, this is a runner-up, but I'll get you not to go too far away because this is a very, very good one. But well done, Joanne Anderson. She got 3 horses here, 2 horses up here. Alana Tillman's got 8, I think, as well. And Joe's even made the trip back. Well done, Joe. Just go up there, guys, and get. But congratulations and well done, Mark. I just want to say, I saw Anton Galino, but harass the trotters and Yabby Farms. Their support with our trotters. The trotting series is just enormous. This horse, of course, is by Volstead, the sire that they stood. The first of them hitting the tracks now. And this is also out of the same family of his 3-year-old champion filly last year in Egret. But what Yabby Farms are doing to the trotting ranks in Australia is enormous, and it's great to have them here in Sydney as well.
Yeah, I haven't had the chance to see Anton yet, but they've been great friends of Nutrien, great friends for the industry. But we've talked about it, how the trotters are shaving time off the clock and they're catching up to the pacer. I think some of these wonderful international genetics, the likes of Haraz, the trotters have been able to allow access to in Australia has been great. The way they've supported the New South Wales market, the Queensland racing, as well as what they've done with us with $125,000 3-year-old racing for trotters has been fantastic. So we as an industry are very, very lucky to have Pat and his team involved.
Absolutely. We're going to wrap it up, mate. You've been able to sample some food. I haven't been able to, but it's been great. Woodlands for sponsoring the parade and the drinks afterwards, which is terrific. All of our sponsors, though, that get behind and get involved with the industry, mate. Well done to all the vendors. Huge wrap to all the staff driving it as well. I think they've done an enormous job. As I said, we look up, there was a sea of green. Sometimes we could pick who had the horse. Sometimes we had no idea because the team were getting behind it. And I've got to say a big thank you to all of those, mate. It's going to be exciting next couple of days.
Yeah, look, the team, they've helped the horses bump in and get settled well. The vendors have done a fantastic job, the preparers, the way they've turned them out is an absolute compliment to them. And like I say, I'm really proud to be part of the team that gets the privilege to stand over these horses on Sunday. But come and see us. The team are here to support you and help you guys. Thank you to New South Wales Breeders and our judge for officiating. And we look forward to doing business over the next couple of days.
Just very quickly before we sign off, make sure you get your credit applications in and done beforehand, because it will get very messy on Sunday. You've got plenty of time. We've still got a good 1 full day clear, so make sure you get it done tomorrow. Gemma will be working on those behind the scenes, so get those in and done. Mark Barton, thank you very much. I'm going to say thank you to the 2 guys driving the cameras with me, Johnny doing the panel work, and we were doing some running around as well, so thank you very much, Johnny. And mate, I reckon you can flick that other slide, Johnny, and we'll call it a day. We'll just sign off, but thank you very much, Bardo.
Good, mate. See you soon.